Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George, and I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Nope.
Dang it, man! I thought he would have gotten it. Come on.
What is it?
Finish your intro so we can get going.
I'm here today with Adrian and Alfredo. How's it going, guys?
What the hell was that?
I know, no, I can't. You know what?
need
Let's
more
end the podcast
context.
because how did you not get that?
Nobody did.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Do you know
Where's
what
that
he's talking
from?
That's too damn bad.
about? What?
What?
Oh, come on, holes.
Oh man, I've only watched Holes once. So.
Oh, the movie with Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf. Whoa.
I don't remember that. And I remember the movie.
Today's guest is Sheena. Welcome to the
Thank you.
podcast.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Yeah, don't remember. Hello.
Hi. What's up?
Who was he talking to? Or who said that?
Still thinking
It's
about it.
it's a girl, and she's like, they're digging holes, and she's like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. And he's like, that's too damn bad.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
Oh
that.
my
I'm
goodness!
Sorry.
I saw a video, and it's like, if someone doesn't, say the next part, it's like, don't even talk to them. Just drop them.
I get it.
They don't get the reference. Whatever.
How old is that movie?
Older than George.
What? No.
Oh, they should not.
Hold on.
I
No.
don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Holes came
mid-
out in
90s.
2003.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
thought it was
that,
mid-90s.
sounds about right.
2 years after 9/11.
Is that like your point of reference for everything? Or what?
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why that just came up. That was my first thought, but no, yeah, I didn't get it, so it kind of ruined my intro. That's 2 weeks in a row. I'm so sorry.
You'll get it.
Yeah, last week. At least you got a reaction this time.
What? That not?
Silence.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, last week was like crickets.
What? Oh,
You
the
remember?
hats for your
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
something.
Hats are small
Something.
apartments for your head.
That's it. That's
Yes,
what you
that
said. I
Yeah.
just heard that.
I heard that from Theo
Anywho,
Vaughn.
Oh, Theo Vaughn? That guy's awesome.
Oh my gosh. That's
somebody else just
the
told me that.
podcast guy, the comedian guy, right?
Yes.
You know, I just watched a couple of videos, his TikTok videos the other day. I don't get it.
But that's the point. You're not supposed to get it. It's
He's,
like
Like, I don't get why he's funny.
it's
Different.
hilarious.
He's different.
His delivery. No.
I'm not familiar with him on
Oh,
some
you
side.
need to.
I think it's the accent. The accent is what most people. That's what
A
He
lot
has
of
an
people
accent?
don't know. Well, maybe
Yeah,
people do
he
know. He
does.
started in
Real World.
Real World. No, the other one.
Road Rules.
Road Rules.
Oh,
Wayne's
the name sounds
World.
See, the name sounds familiar, but I'm not familiar with his like comedy. So,
You-
but I know the name because probably Road Rules.
His
Back in the night.
podcast is
back when MTV had shows that were actually
like
okay.
like Next and what's that other show? Or Room Raiders.
Nope,
You remember
never
those
heard
on
of
MTV?
it. That's around the time I stopped watching MTV because there used to be videos and some cool shows,
Yeah.
and then it just went to a
What,
bunch of
what was
shows.
it? What was
Weird
that?
reality TV show.
Yeah.
Every morning you
Beavis and
turn it on.
Butthead.
What was that one video that would always come on that you remember
Video?
on MTV?
On
Like
MTV?
music video?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like I remember In the End by Linkin Park, and then
See, that's
Oh, like
I
music
had already
video.
stopped listening to
Oh,
him.
I don't
watching
like a
MTV
music
right
video
now.
that just come on.
Why
Limp Bizkit.
is he in that?
No, he's just asking.
Oh,
He's just
I'm just asking.
okay.
No.
I think for me it was well, no, this was like the last I remember, but it was Coldplay's Yellow. I remember vividly, like 2 a.m. That was
What year was that? That was the year that Dale Earnhardt died, right? For some reason, I like those two things are
It's too.
Yellow came out in 2000.
Don't
Yeah.
know.
right. When did Dale die?
Who died?
Dale Earnhardt.
So I said 9/11. He said Dale Earnhardt dying.
He died February 18th, 2001.
Huh.
So-
Oh, that's
yeah.
pretty
It
close.
was around then,
9/11.
yeah.
That video was probably still on.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. When I never had MTV growing up. We didn't have cable, but when I would go to like Fernie's house or something like that, and they had cable. The one that was always playing was Guns N' Roses' "November Rain." So that's like one of my favorite videos. Also, just happens to be a really good video. But
Yeah, I'll give it that.
I can't picture the video. I know the song.
you can't picture the video.
No, I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's like a dark video where he's just standing there and
Like
singing,
singing
right?
in the rain.
No,
No?
it's a wedding. There's like
What?
a whole wedding
Oh.
happening,
Oh,
and
I
he's getting
think I
married, and
remember.
then the bride dies, and it's
Oh
like
my god.
a funeral,
Well,
and then it's Slash
three.
playing out. Yeah,
I think I
playing,
remember.
Three in a
playing the
row.
solo out in this desert
Yeah.
in front of this chapel that's like surrounded by nothing. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. It's a really good video.
I remember Slim Shady.
Oh,
Yeah.
Limp
without me.
Bizkit.
Wait.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
Oh yeah, Limp
yeah.
Bizkit. Yeah,
One
yeah,
with the
yeah.
red. He's wearing the red hat with the
Mhm.
red shirt. Yeah, I don't know why. That's just,
That's
I
pretty
remember that.
There is this one song called
Break stuff.
no. I forgot the name, but it was this love song that for some reason I remember.
Limp Bizkit?
No, not by Limp Bizkit.
Oh, just the video.
There's a lot of love songs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There were, yeah.
I got one in my head, but it's not from like 2000. You know, Chris Isaac. Oh my god, he's on the beach
Oh my God, that one, yes.
and a Wicked,
What's it called?
Wicked Games.
Yes, Wicked
Wicked-
Game.
yeah.
Wicked Games?
Yeah,
Wait,
Wicked
is it-
Game or
Wicked
Wicked
Game.
Games? Yeah,
Are we talking
Games.
about
Chris Isaac, like I think 90s.
It's Chris Isaac.
Chris
Early
Angel?
90s.
Also famous
that's
Early
actors.
90s, you know?
I was like Chris
That was
Angel?
before you.
No. When were you born? What year, if you don't mind me asking?
92.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
the
You're
Cowboys
young.
won that year.
Okay. You look pretty young yourself. I'm not going to ask, but
Well,
you're not that
I don't,
much older
I don't
than
mind.
him.
88. I was born in 88.
That's four. You were 4 when he was born.
Yeah. So he's
Just
young.
90s sounds
He's younger
weird.
than me.
Yeah, I guess when you say you were born in the 90s.
90s, and I was in the 80s.
I like saying that I was born in the 90s.
Like 99? What?
I
Yeah.
feel like it's kind of like horrible if someone says, "Oh, I was born in the 2000s." So like, ew.
Yeah.
Like if you were born in the 90s, yeah, that was cool. I'm
2009
sorry.
over there.
No, yeah, that's my thought process behind that.
Okay.
So the 90s kids are the best. So
Well, late 80s kids are the best. We remember the 90s a little bit more than you.
well, that's true. No, yeah,
Uh.
that's, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not going to say anything because I got you both beat. So I was a teenager in the 90s. That's the best.
Nice.
That's true.
That was pretty good.
You went
Pretty
through
good time.
like
I think my mom was a teenager in the 90s too. Yeah.
You just made me feel really old. Really old. Thank you.
the cups. Yeah, the cups that had like
Welcome
little
to the show.
blue and purple.
What's up?
Shots fired.
I've got a question for you. What the hell was I doing? We were driving. I was driving with Yvette this weekend. We were celebrating our anniversary. I don't know where we were going.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
How many
anniversary.
how many years?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's 16 since we actually got
Oh, wow.
married. Like,
Wow.
so that's what this anniversary was, the actual wedding anniversary. I don't remember why it came up, but I was listening or watching or something, or it came to my head. If you were to have lived like back in the medieval times,
Okay.
right, and you were happened to be Lord of
Lord
whatever.
Farquaad.
Winterfell.
Lord Farquaad, yeah,
Winterfell.
Winterfell, and this dude became king. This dude that you don't know, don't particularly like, what you do know about him.
Mm.
Never met him, but now you have to go up there and like kneel before him and pledge your loyalty to him. Could you do it?
Is exactly what they do on like Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah,
King
I mean, that's
Joffrey-
that's a
Joffrey?
real thing. You have to
Yeah, like
just. That's why I was talking about or thinking about the coronation that happened last week or
In-
last weekend,
what,
whatever.
King. What's his name?
Whatever
Oh.
his name is.
King Charles. I don't even want to look.
I was
at
like,
it.
Edward?
It's not that important.
King Isaac.
Edward.
No,
Right?
I don't. Charles?
King
Charles.
Charles.
King Charles.
Third of something.
King Charles,
I think it's
whatever.
Charles.
Like his son literally had to do that after he became
William.
king.
He
Like,
knelt
took
Did he
before
really?
his
in
dad.
front of
Yeah.
him and pledged his loyalty to him because he's the new king of England.
Oh
Mm.
boy.
And I'm like, well, that's stupid, but whatever. But would you do it? George, we'll start with you.
Oh, that's a hard one. I mean,
I mean,
Wait, what are the consequences of not doing it?
start a war.
Don't they kill
who
you?
said that, Yvette? Or
You get beheaded.
What am I asking? Like, you don't have to do it, but he'll just go over there and kill you and take your lands. So
It's important to know that.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
if I don't kneel and tell him I don't pledge myself to him, could I like become king myself to whatever?
well, you'd have
land
to
I-
rebel.
So,
And-
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
you
then
need
I can
an
call.
army.
Tyranny.
But I can call myself a king still, right?
No.
I don't think so. I don't
I mean,
think
you
so.
can. If you have a bigger army than he does and you're willing to face him in battle, then yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Mm.
But
In this scenario, do I have an army?
No. You have an army, but not bigger than him because he
Okay.
has all the other armies too.
Damn it.
Because that's literally what you would do. You would pledge your loyalty and your army.
Yeah, to him.
So
Ah.
What's his?
Oh.
What does he believe in? Like what's
you
his?
don't know.
I think I could.
Really?
Would I like? Would I be happy about it? No, but I think it'd
Well,
be cool, like to
I mean-
find out what he could. If like later on, a month later, he like just decides to like kill everybody and whatnot. It's like, oh, okay, you know what? Never mind.
Well, you said somebody
Okay,
that
well,
is somebody that we don't like or that you don't agree with. Is
you
that what
don't know.
said?
Yeah, that is what I said.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Because
No.
that's normally the case. So yeah, you could.
I
Well,
I wouldn't want to. No.
but it's
But
for
would
your,
you?
but it's for your family's sake. You have to. Like, you has your daughter. Like
I want you to watch The Great
Damn.
on Hulu because
the what?
The Great, it's Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult, but she plays Catherine the Great, and like there's a whole thing of like, who do you pledge your loyalty to? Because she wants to take over. Or, yeah, it's a great show.
So
Pun intended.
Yeah, I was great.
I look at that.
Adrian, waiting on an answer.
Think I rebel.
Wow.
I join you.
Wow.
Sheena.
I was gonna say I would probably pledge and then see where things go. I have an army. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just watch. Keep it safe.
Stay
I have
on the
myself.
sidelines.
Yeah. Also, I'm like a small 5'2" woman.
Yeah, but
excuse me.
you're
Yeah, I have an army,
You know,
but
yeah.
you just said my army's not as big as his.
You're in the
because he
medieval
has
times.
his
like,
army and everybody else's armies too.
Well, yeah. Again, I would, play my cards right, check out the scene, and then if he's starting to become a little shady, maybe do some like backstage work, and then then get at him.
All
You?
right. So when it came up on Saturday, I said no because I was drunk, probably. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. No. But I'm not like as a person, I don't think I could do it. But then she's like, well, you wouldn't do that to your kids because if you say no, then he's gonna come over and kill your kids, kill your family.
Yeah.
And I got to thinking, I'm like, fuck, you're right. So I'd probably do the same thing. I'd probably do it and then start, looking for allies and start a rebellion.
Joke's on you. I don't have a family.
Yeah.
Kill whoever you want.
So
Luis?
actually, on that,
Yeah, I guess.
would I pledge? I think I would rebel.
Like instantly,
Right
like
off the bat?
automatically. Just,
Yeah,
Damn.
just because I
Let's go, Luis.
like when it comes to royalty shit. Yeah, no.
Okay, well, you were a lord. You were part of the problem at the time. This is make believe.
Second,
I mean, that means that I got there legitimately.
Okay.
Could you not? Oh, why? Lords are chosen? They're
No,
not.
I think
like
it's
a-
all family.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
family.
family wise.
So you
born
didn't
into
really
it.
do anything to get there. You're just
I was
like him.
born to the right family.
I think
What?
Privilege much?
I'd be in the bag like, traitor! Kill him now.
No, but on that note, I wanted to bring this up last week, but growing up in Mis Tiempos, we were literally anything royal related. My aunts, everyone, they would record this shit on VHS. Like any big event that was going on with them. Was that like across the board with everyone?
I mean, obviously, if you were
If you
struggling
knew it
to put
was
food
happening.
on the table, you didn't give two shits about that. But if you were doing okay, I mean, it's interesting. Even today, it's interesting, right? It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
the
it was
royal
a
line of
whole-
succession.
I mean-
Even though it means nothing, it's still interesting.
My aunt has
I agree.
probably like 10 VHS tapes
dedicated to the.
dedicated
Royal
to
family?
Diana's funeral.
I was gonna say the
Funeral?
her
That
that was the
wedding
biggest thing. Like,
and the
Diana was a
funeral.
big thing.
That was
What
big.
year was
Back in
that?
the 80s, 97.
Okay.
I was 6.
I was gonna
And
say.
if you're wondering why I know that, because that was kind of
Yours?
quick. I should have like
Michael Jordan.
paused. No, it's when I was in boot camp. That happened when I was in boot camp. Speaking of royalty, you're part of the
I'm
Are
not-
you royal?
I have no royal blood. What are you talking
kingdom, though.
about? Oh, because of Canada.
Yeah, Canada.
Wait, hold on. What?
Sheena's from Canada.
Yes.
Originally.
I'm still
Oh.
from Canada. I'm still
She's
Canadian.
our
But you live
furthest
here
guest
now,
now.
so.
Yes, I do.
Also, yeah, you hold the record for the guest that
Yes.
traveled the farthest to get here. Even though you only
Oh.
drove here from
Yeah,
Euless.
good job.
Yay.
He came from Canada. We're gonna call
There
it
you
Canada.
go.
So.
I drove from Canada a couple
Yeah,
weeks ago,
that's
so
right,
that
so.
counts.
Yep. Just for this.
Yeah, just for this. I love you guys that much.
in a brand new truck.
We do have the queen on our money. As far as like being under the British
Well, you have your own government.
rule,
and all
no,
that, I get it,
we
but-
but we're
Prime
still.
Minister.
I think if there was a war that breaks out, we're probably gonna be like
Yeah.
on their side.
You're part of the, what do they call it?
The
Is that why he's a prime minister?
shoot
The Commonwealth.
Commonwealth. I believe so. Don't maybe somebody can fact check me on that.
If we only had somebody.
But I
to
do.
fact check the bullshit we say.
If only.
Yeah.
But I do know that we're changing our money, and we're going to. I don't know if replace is the right word, but they're going to come out with new
The king.
bills with the king on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be a 20, 100, or a 50, but it's going to happen.
So it's not as what's his name?
Charles?
It's not Trudeau, dumbass.
Trudeau's our prime minister. It's kind of like the equivalent of a president.
Yeah, that's what. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's the same thing that what's his name from England was, right?
Boris.
Who?
Boris.
Yeah, Boris.
It hasn't been Boris for a minute, but
Yeah, no. But
I
that's the
love
one
that guy.
everybody
That guy
remembers.
was so
They
funny.
they call it a prime minister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
that's
that was-
the thing.
I don't know. Boris was really funny. I
he
love.
just looked funny.
Yes,
I don't like.
just-
I've never actually heard him speak or anything. But
And Boris is just a funny name.
Go ahead,
Didn't he-
Lise.
Oh,
is that the guy
yeah,
that looks
so-
like Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Canada
Well, a little
first
bit.
joined the British Commonwealth as an independent state in 1931.
There you go.
So they're still part of the Commonwealth.
Yes.
So if there's a war, you're siding with the Brits.
Yeah. I mean, what? Yeah.
How would that?
Isn't that
how
a
would
good thing?
work?
Wouldn't that be a great thing?
I
Wait,
mean,
does that
who
mean
you
you guys
fighting?
are against me?
Who's us?
Wait, who's you guys?
We're
Yeah,
Americans?
who's you guys?
No, we're Mexicans.
We're
We're on the same
Mexicans.
side. We're just here for the
You
party.
guys are not now Americans?
We're not loyal to the America.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
loyal to
Texas
Texas.
now.
I will be.
I'm Mexican.
I pledge myself to Texas.
That's right. Every
Well, I don't
day.
think Texas is
That's right.
its own country anymore, right?
Well, it was.
it was.
Don't tell Texans that.
Yeah, no.
Best country in the world. Yeah.
I pledged myself for 9 years until we stopped. I think it was like 10 to sophomore, junior, and senior. Whenever
you
we
did it in
stopped.
high school, too?
Oh, you're talking
No,
about
To
the
Texas?
Pledge
Yeah.
of Allegiance.
Yeah, the Pledge of Allegiance. Did we? Did we do that in high school?
We stopped in elementary school.
Yeah, I don't
Was
think
it
I do
elementary?
I don't even remember doing it.
I think it
ever,
was.
so.
I think it was in middle school
High
too.
school. No way in high school.
Okay, not in high school, but middle school. I think so.
To the country or
Maybe.
to the
No,
the
we
state?
did the country and the state here in
Oh,
Texas.
okay.
What did y'all?
I mean, we sang the national anthem, but bilingual.
Wait, but was
Like in
that
French and
every
English?
morning?
Yes,
class?
in elementary, not in high school. Yeah, we did it
So you
every
speak French?
hardly.
Oh.
Yes,
Bullshit.
but
Not
no,
everybody in
seriously,
Canada
not
speaks French. So.
no. But I am from the French province, and I do speak
I never
a bit of
understood
French.
all of that. All
Why?
the provinces and or the parts of where France was, and then I don't know. Canada was weird to me.
Go ahead. She'll explain it to you right here.
Well, what's your question? What's the question?
What is a province?
So it's like your states, except they're called provinces, and that's what I think the difference is. I don't know. I really don't know.
Just the word of.
We also
easy
have
enough.
3 territories, which not really sure why they're called.
Cuba.
I'm the worst Canadian. I
No,
can't.
make sure that. Let's go.
Is Alaska?
Whatever you say is gonna be fat.
Is Alaska?
So,
I'm not even gonna fact
Is
check
Alaska what?
Is Alaska part of Canada?
are,
Did
you,
y'all take?
No.
are you fucking kidding me
No,
right
I'm
now?
kidding.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Oh my
I swear to
gosh.
God, George. I will throw something.
I
at
didn't
you.
think you were gonna be able to top last week.
Wait, so actually, real
was
quick,
last week?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. I don't know. It's something every week.
a province is defined as a unit of a country that is created with administrative point of view.
Yeah. I mean,
A state is also defined as a smaller territory that adds up to make a federation, such as the U.S. So,
no, it's
same
like it's the same
Yeah.
thing. We just call ours provinces. So Quebec is the our first language officially is French, and that's where the French when they came to Canada. That's kind of where they settled first. There's also New Brunswick that is pretty French, and I think that would be the other French province, but Quebec is supposed to be French speaking first. I think the city of Montreal is the only place in my province that is bilingual, and the rest of Canada speaks English
So what
and
do you do?
French.
And is
If
Drake
you're from
accepted?
Quebec, right? So what do you do when you go somewhere that's not bilingual if you don't speak French?
I get along fine. I speak English.
So everybody
Yeah.
speaks English.
Yeah. The English language is all over the country.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Quebec and maybe New Brunswick speak French.
and Yukon, it says.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What the hell's Yukon?
Yukon is a
Like
It's
that?
a vehicle made by
Truck.
Chevrolet.
SUV.
that too.
So it says Quebec, New Brunswick, and Yukon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I didn't know that Yukon was a province.
No, it's
Made by
territory.
I thought it was-
Territory.
Okay, I
yeah.
thought it was just a territory.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's up north.
I didn't know that was. I really just thought that was the name of the vehicle.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's interesting, I guess.
So when we spoke about you coming on last time, you said you had some questions for.
Yes.
You want to bring it now?
Well, now I don't know. I have questions just for you people.
You people.
I love
That's
that.
racist.
No, I was gonna say for Americans, but you don't identify as
Okay,
American.
we're
We spoke about this
American.
last week.
We talk shit.
We talk shit, but
Okay.
we're all Americanized.
Wow.
Yeah.
as hell,
Okay.
So.
So my question is, do you guys take your shoes off when you go into someone's house? Is that because I mean I didn't take off my shoes because I looked around and everyone had their shoes on, but normally I would.
Oh,
But is that a Canadian thing?
That's what I was gonna ask you guys. Is that an American thing to not take off your shoes?
that's an American thing.
What do
because
you?
the
What
Mexican
about
thing.
Mexico?
There's a lot of American families that do that.
There is a lot of Americans.
Hold
that
on,
do
no.
that.
I've only known people to do that if they have carpet. Anyone else is like, I don't care if you guys. should.
Or if it's winter, maybe
Yeah.
like up north,
that's
maybe the
different.
northern
Yeah.
states.
I
Maybe
think that's
why?
maybe more of a thing up north
Why?
because you walk in and you've got snow. And
Oh, that makes
mud
sense,
and-
yeah.
Like they have mud rooms and stuff
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, we do. Well, up north, but
Up north.
but
North
even in the
to
summer,
north.
we take off our shoes. My mom would slap me if I walked in with my shoes on.
Yeah, no, that's-
Really?
Yeah.
it's-
But is that
I don't know.
is that a Canadian thing or more? Because aren't
I
you
don't know.
Lebanese?
Because we don't.
No.
No, where are you from? You're
person.
Seychelles. Seychelles.
Yeah.
Because
Is that more of that?
That's what I'm not sure.
Wait,
Now I don't know.
who's from Seychelles?
My mom's family are from Seychelles.
Really?
Yeah.
So
And-
y'all got like, if I go over there, y'all got to hook up.
what's the show?
I mean, I still had to pay
we
for
saying
my
Seychelles?
They're
Oh,
royalty
Seychelles.
in the Seychelles.
What's this place?
It's
Look it up. Look it up.
it's an island. It's part of Africa. It's an island
Oh.
in the Indian Ocean. So
It's right off of
East Coast, like closest would be like
Chad.
movie. What's the movie?
Ethiopia,
Madagascar.
No, Madagascar. It's Nicholas
Madagascar. Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
Yeah,
above
it's
or
right by
below.
Madagascar.
I don't remember. Yeah, but it's smaller than Madagascar. It's a bunch of little islands.
No, if you try to find it,
You won't find it.
you'll never find it. You have to
You
type it
gotta,
in.
like-
and
look it up.
Yeah, you got to look it
Keep
up.
zooming.
It
gotta
is
go, like-
tiny. Look at the.
Somalia,
pull up that
Somalia, and then
picture,
like
Elise, real
yeah,
quick.
there you go.
Why did we say Somalia earlier?
he
We did
just
say
broke the-
Somalia.
Oh, because
You
it's
did.
camels.
Damn it.
Don't click on it. Go back to where you were and then just drag that screen over.
No, those are the islands.
Look at that. I want to go there.
That's your
Yeah,
wait.
it's
did
very
you say
tiny.
your family's from there?
Yes,
Yeah,
my
her mom's
mom's
family.
my mom's family are from there.
Oh,
I mean, it
that's
would
so
probably take you
awesome.
24 hours to get there,
It-
but I think it'd be worth every minute of it.
Yeah, well, we went in 2019. Yeah,
Oh,
right
there it
before
is.
COVID.
Wow.
We went for 2 weeks. It took hours to get there.
That's
but
so
it-
much better than Cancun.
Yeah, really.
Don't tell anybody.
I mean, Cancun's pretty good, but I don't know.
And it's private.
I don't know. What do you mean by
What do
private?
you mean by
I don't know.
private?
It looks like really small, so like not
Yeah.
a lot of people would go.
Yeah, it's small. It's small.
Well, you
A lot
got to
of-
get there by donkey, and it's an island, so.
and you got to take a
And
canoe
you get to ride a
And
from the
donkey.
mainland
And he has
of
to know how to swim.
And a camel?
Madagascar. No,
No.
you got to fly in.
One of them Australian camels.
Hey, they exist, man.
All right.
I
There.
wanted to. What was it? The other day, I was like, I really want to go to South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's like one of those places that everybody. Oh yeah, you didn't go to real Africa, whatever. But
Why?
I don't know.
Because
So-
South
Like-
Africa
Because it's
is
South
the
Africa, and
white-
it's like
When I
It's a
was in,
whiter country.
Rwanda, one of the guys that was there working with us, he lives here now, but he's originally from South Africa.
Hmm.
And he got so much shit for that. Like the guys from Rwanda were like, yeah, South Africa's not Africa. Get out of here. All right, whatever.
I mean,
I guess when you think of Africa, you probably like
yeah, everybody thinks.
Like-
I've heard people equate it
Kenya,
more to like
yeah.
Australia. They're like South
Oh,
Africa is
yeah.
basically Australia.
I've never been. So
What?
Huh.
I feel like
I think it would be easy. Like it wouldn't culture shock you to go to South Africa versus maybe
Right.
some of the other countries. If
Yeah.
that's what you mean. Like you probably.
But I would also
I wanna
expect
be-
everybody to look like Charlize Theron. I would
Or
probably
like,
be disappointed. And
what's his name? He was a night show host for the Daily. I forgot his name.
Oh,
Noah.
Trevor
Trevor
Noah.
Noah.
Noah, yeah.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, really like them. But
Oh,
that
the Daily
okay,
Show.
they got me thinking about
Yeah, the Daily Show.
like trips. What's something that you feel like you took for granted when you were young, at a young age? The reason I bring it up is because I feel like I took my trips with my parents for granted.
You got trips with your parents?
Yeah, right.
I
I was gonna say definitely not
Like,
trips.
I never got to go
okay.
anywhere.
I'm sorry.
No,
My
I mean,
grandparents'
just I'm saying.
cottage. Yeah.
But
your parents.
Yeah, with my parents, like we'd go to. They took me.
Y'all took
to,
trips every
to
year.
Disney World and like
Wow,
to
nice.
where else did we go? I think that's like the only place. Well, we went to all over Mexico. Yeah, we went to all over Mexico.
Just went
Yeah, we
there
travel a
earlier.
lot. We talked about this.
Yeah, and I feel like now thinking back, it's like I really took that for granted because
Because it's harder when you're paying for it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, fuck.
And now I'm like, I really don't want to take trips. Like for a long time, I was like, I didn't want to take trips with them. Once I got old enough, I was like, you know what?
Oh, like I'm annoyed with my parents
Yeah,
type of
I
vibe.
was like, I don't want to go with y'all.
jeez.
Y'all go. But now I feel bad. So what's something that y'all took for granted at a young when you were younger?
Not necessarily a trip.
No, not necessarily a trip. Whatever.
Meals. Home cooked meals.
You're not eating anymore. What's going on?
I cook
home-cooked
everything.
meals.
yeah.
It's, yeah.
You can't
Oh,
put
no,
a
yeah.
price on that.
My mom's
Wow,
spaghetti.
shit, yeah, you're right. I mean,
maybe
maybe like mom's home cooked meals,
Yeah,
right?
well,
Yeah.
Breakfast,
yeah,
lunch,
my mom.
dinner.
I'm referring to my mom.
anytime you really were hungry,
yeah.
She just
they
like whipped.
whips them up.
Nice.
Quesadilla.
Yeah. Nothing beats
Yeah.
that. Somebody cooking for you. Mm.
Bills
That's
paid.
why I want to be rich enough to have a chef.
No, what's crazy is like now looking back on it, like my grandma would whip up a snack, and for us today that would be a meal. Like
Oh yeah, for sure.
a snack was
Oh,
a
like
full ass meal.
like a
I'm
whole
really
plate?
upset that
Yeah.
Olivia never got, and to some extent neither did Leslie, because Leslie grew up more with her mom's mom than my mom. But if she would have walked into the house and be like, "I'm hungry," she would have a whole ass meal like in 5 minutes, and it would be
Yeah.
better than anything she's had all week.
Yeah, like my mom, like
So nice.
she's like, I didn't cook any dinner today. You want me to just
Throw
make
something
you some
together.
enchiladas?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly.
it's like my favorite dish.
That's like a whole production.
And she'll
at our
just
house.
do it like,
Fucking
Yeah.
fresh
Bro,
grated cheese.
Nice.
wouldn't take.
Your
yeah.
mom's enchiladas were really good.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't have
That's
to
why
tell
I'm
me
like,
about
what
it.
do you mean? You just, you just have it
It's just
ready.
something, yeah.
Is she here in Texas?
Yeah.
Nice. So does she still?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Came with
Yeah.
some
Nice.
enchiladas.
And Joe's mom taught her how to cook.
Okay. I see
Yeah,
now.
so if I want to get like my mom's, taste food, whatever, I go eat at his mom's house. But I don't do it often. It's got to be, special occasions.
Oh, okay. Wait, what
Yeah.
is that what you were bringing up? Is that your
Your topic?
Is that not
What topic?
not topic?
What you
but
miss?
What'd you miss? What do you
What you
what
took
do you
for
think you
granted.
took for granted?
Well, it was the same thing. The food.
Well, I would have
Ah.
never thought about that, but that's definitely it. But to me, just hanging out with family, which we still do, but not as much as we've been trying to put this stupid
Yes.
family reunion together for years now. Because
Yeah.
growing up, every Sunday I would see all of my cousins on my mom's side, like all of them.
Mm.
They would just come over to grandma's house and we'd hang out and do stupid shit and eat and
Mm.
whatever. And haven't seen them in years unless we're at a funeral, which sucks. But
Yeah.
That's
That's
true.
a good point.
Yeah,
Same for me,
someone brought
actually.
that up on. I saw that on a TikTok video where they said parties as well because the same thing. And I'm like, that's what I kind of hated.
you don't
af-
think about it when you're a kid.
Yeah, after
like
my
you're-
No.
after my grandma passed away, like nobody decided is like, you know what? Now we have our own families. We're not getting together anymore. I was like, what? I hated
that
it.
sucks.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. My mom's side, it's a small family, but on my dad's side, he's one of 9 kids.
Mm.
Yeah, and growing up,
You didn't tell me your dad was Mexican.
my dad is like French Canadian, but yeah. And my grandparents are Catholic, so
There you go.
that explains it.
Makes sense.
That's where the
Mexican,
Mexican is.
Catholic,
Yeah.
same thing, yeah.
So, growing up, all my cousins lived in Montreal, and that's where I grew up. So we would, and my grandparents did too. That's where we would always end up.
Yeah.
My grandparents' house, and it was like I don't know, like 18 kids always playing. I mean, not always at once, but when it was at once, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But then they moved provinces, and a couple of my aunts and uncles moved too. And then when my grandmother passed away, it's kind of the same thing. Just sort of like I saw everybody at the funeral, and then after that, it kind of everyone's doing their own thing. Yeah.
So it's your time to make a reunion.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that from Texas.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, never mind.
No,
But that's the thing. Growing up, like reunions were just every Sunday we'd have cookouts. Now it's you have to make a concerted effort of on this day in this month we're gonna meet at wherever.
or it's like a family event has to happen
Yeah.
in order for that to be.
Quinceañera.
Yeah.
Wedding.
Never had one of those, but Never been in one of those either.
You've never been to a quinceañera?
No.
We got a few coming up in the next couple of years, so you'll come to some.
Yeah, can I? I'd like to
Yeah.
see.
No, seriously, you'll come.
No, yeah. Do we? I know.
She's got one coming up here pretty quick.
She doesn't want one.
But there's 3 or 4 more like her.
Yeah, there's 3 or
in her
4.
age range. One of them's gonna want one, and we'll just have
Yeah.
a good big old party.
I love quinceañeras.
Does Olivia want one?
Right now, she says she does. I don't. I'm hoping she won't later, but
Why? Wait,
what?
why are you hoping? No.
I think they're dumb, just like weddings.
Oh,
It's too much money spent for one night, and it's
But if she
Whatever.
ever comes up to you and says she actually does want one,
she'll get one. It's fine.
okay.
Yeah, my dad's
I like-
place.
Can
Yeah.
where? Sorry, at your dad's place?
Yeah, and
he
he has like a
lot of
ranch.
space.
Oh,
We call it a ranch.
That's
Nice.
where all the big parties are at.
nice. So, can somebody explain the idea behind quinceañera?
Sure, we can. Go ahead,
Sweet
George.
16.
Oh, I love that it's like
Why
3
me?
guys explaining quinceañera.
It's like
Let me hear
I
it.
feel like
I've been to bar mitzvahs.
isn't it the
bar
like
mitzvahs, but
it's
not-
a girl's
It's a Mexican bar mitzvah.
passage?
oh,
Is it?
No, literally.
Yes, basically
it's,
is, right?
So it's celebrating the fact that she's a woman
Yeah.
at 15.
15, yes.
She could have been a woman before 15, though.
Well, no,
Well, we don't get that
Yeah.
biological
Yeah.
with
Oh,
it. It's
okay,
just
okay.
a
Okay.
symbolic thing.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah, they wait till the number. Who chose 15?
I don't know. It's arbitrary.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it
Well,
does.
aren't bar mitzvahs like 13 or something?
13,
Yeah, so
12.
it's
I
also
think
arbitrary.
girls
It's just-
are. I don't know if they're
Are they
both
both
the
the same?
13 or one. Girls are 12, and I'm not sure.
The most American
never
thing
been
that
to
I
a bar
figured
mitzvah.
would be the same thing would be like sweet 16s.
Oh, okay.
No, those
But
are.
okay, but don't boys? Oh yeah, boys and girls can have sweet 16s.
I guess.
I remember there was a show on I think MTV.
Oh,
yeah,
that
Sweet
was
16.
like,
Sweet 16.
whoa.
And boys did it too?
Yeah.
I didn't
I think
know that.
so.
Yeah.
I'm
On-
pretty
on that
sure.
It was
show?
rare. It was mostly women.
Yeah, it
though.
was like
It was mostly girls.
Well,
Yeah.
definitely
Puff
not
Daddy's
a thing in the
kid.
Mexican culture. Like some people have them,
Some
but it's
shit
just
like that.
funny. I guess if you're part of the community,
I had a
you don't have
quinceañera.
one, but it's not normal.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
You had a quinceañera.
Did you really?
He did not.
No. So my
At a party.
cousins, they're twins.
Okay.
My cousin Laura and
in a
David.
bounce house.
In a bounce house. But yeah, my cousins, they're twins, Laura and David. And because they were throwing her quinceañera, they were like, well, this is a quinceañera for him too. And it was interesting. I don't know. I
Mine was
still am a little
interesting.
weirded out by the whole thing.
That's
It was,
weird.
it's just we just make fun of guys when they have a 15th birthday party because it's a quinceañera thing.
Yeah.
But
It's for girls.
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get dressed up or anything. So
No.
it wasn't a quinceañera.
It was
So
weird
you've never.
though.
So have you ever watched videos of one or like?
I mean,
I
we've seen Sweet 16.
think I've seen like maybe movies.
So they have the whole like. There's a few
like
things that they do
swap.
where they like switch shoes. You know, they change from their tennis shoes to high heels. And
No,
whatever,
I
and
did not
then
know that.
They get.
I
their,
didn't even know that.
Somebody gives them their last doll or whatever.
yeah.
And it's like it's a whole thing
Wow.
thing that they go through. It's like the last time you're being a child and you're becoming a woman or whatever.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
you
Now you have to pay
with your dad,
Make me
Bills,
cry. Wow.
chambelán and all that stuff. Yeah.
And you hand her off to the
And then if you're here, I guess you do that.
the chosen
I
husband.
feel like that was back in the day, back in Mexico.
Is that a
Oh,
Mexican
definitely.
tradition to do that, or is that like a Latin
I think it.
all around?
You know,
That's a
gonna
great
speak out of
question.
my ass. Lucy's gonna look it up, but I think it's. I think it's
Quinceañera?
only Mexican.
okay.
Quinceañera?
Yeah.
I don't
No, I
know.
think
I
it's
feel
okay.
like
It has cultural roots in Mexico and Spain.
Oh yeah.
so. It's only wait.
So just Spain and Mexico.
Well, I mean,
I guess it makes
or-
it Spanish.
I
yeah,
have
I
to
feel
go
like
to a
if
Spanish
it goes all the
quinceañera.
way back to Spain, then it
Then
goes
it's
all
Then the
Spanish.
Spanish
Latin
brought it to
America.
Mexico. Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. So my daughter is not going to be able to have that.
I mean,
She
I'm
totally can.
not sure. No, I mean
It's not
it's
a.
okay.
There's no
It's-
rule.
It's gonna
There's
cost, you said it
no-
costs a lot of money, right?
Yeah. No, you don't
Yeah.
want. You don't want that.
No, I
She'll
mean,
get married,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I mean, a lot of families are like, "Do you want a quinceañera or do you want a trip, like a nice trip?"
Oh, I
to
would take
Europe
the
or something?"
trip.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
she's
Like
doing.
I don't mind spending the money, but on something that's worth it. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So
a
my
party is worth it.
Leslie went to
For you? Not for the
She
person.
chose the trip,
paying.
and she took her and her 4 cousins or 5 cousins, whatever it was. We took her to Disney World in Orlando.
I still can't.
World.
I don't know which
Did
one
you
it
pay
is.
for the guests too?
Yeah, I paid for everybody. That's fine. But it was
Wow.
still cheaper than having a quinceañera
Whoa, how much do you guys spend?
because it's like a
It's a
freaking
whole
wedding.
wedding.
It's a
Like,
wedding.
so, like,
It's pretty
30K?
It's a bunch of
kind of
Mexicans.
expensive.
You need a lot
Whoa.
of beer.
Oh.
Yeah.
obviously the beer, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
No, it's the dress, it's the venue, it's the
Wow.
fucking limo, it's everything.
Okay, so
everything.
it is like
It's
like
like
a
a
wedding.
wedding.
So
yeah,
I
I'd
just-
definitely take a trip.
I googled the average amount spent on a quinceañera. and
20.
It's at anywhere between 5,000 to 20,000.
Yeah,
Wow.
5,000
What
if you
was,
have it at your brother's house.
Ruby's quinceañera. Do you remember that?
Bro, rubies.
La quinceañera, Ruby.
So
What was this? Go ahead.
there was this quinceañera in Mexico where, well, this guy made a video. Usually it's in little towns, little ranches where they're like, they usually invite everyone in town.
Okay.
But this guy put it up on Facebook and made it public. So
Not intentionally. He didn't mean to make
This
it public.
was
He just
this
didn't
was
know.
this was early when social media was like you didn't know
It
what it
wasn't.
could do.
No, it wasn't that long
not
ago.
too early.
What year was it, Luis?
But lives were doing it, like videos like that.
yeah.
That was a little bit early.
But anyways, continue.
And then, so it caught on. People just started saying, "No, we got invited. We're going to Ruby's quinceañera."
This went viral.
Yeah, so it went viral. So
Viral.
he invited everybody in the world, I guess.
no.
The way he
would
the way
open
he
How many
worded the
people
video was
showed
like
up?
everybody's invited and whatever, and it just like it was on every news channel, like it was everywhere. Everybody was going to that little town.
And at the
Oh, no.
at the end of it, what did he say? He was like, at
And
the end of the
everybody did
video, he's
go.
like, "We'll be auctioning off a
goat.
goat." Or
More
something.
than 20,000 people.
Showed up.
Holy
20,000 people showed up.
I was almost
Can't
going
find
to
a
that.
date yet.
We so close.
Oh my god.
She looks stressed.
Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah, it was a
I
while.
I
mean-
mean, it was a big, it was hilarious.
Was there
saw-
security there?
Someone died. Someone died there.
No.
Like,
Seriously?
I don't
her.
know.
Oh man,
So they were having
Damn it. Look
horse
at her
races.
face. She
It
looks
was
stressed.
too many people
How
there.
could she be stressed? She had
Wow.
like famous artists
She had
perform
the biggest party of the year.
Yeah.
a good decade, I
She's a
think.
cutie.
But no, like artists, like famous
No,
artists,
yeah, famous
performed.
artists like volunteered to go perform at her party. And
Wow,
it was just
okay.
it got stupid.
So I guess it
Yeah.
was 2016.
yeah, see, it
someone-
wasn't that
Oh,
long
that's
ago.
not long ago.
Yeah.
Because
I guess
they
not.
gave her a
Jeez.
2016 Chevy Spark.
What?
A 2016
Spark.
Chevy Spark.
What the hell is that?
It's a car.
It's a car.
No, I figured, but like, what does that look like?
You wouldn't
Sparky.
you wouldn't know it because it's only
She
a car
called
that
it
exists
Sparky.
in Mexico.
Probably not. Or it's been stolen. Yeah, someone died there. And
Oh,
it
no.
got hit by a horse and
It's a Chevy Spark.
died.
That looks like my first car. I had a Ford 94 Ford Aspire, and it was pink. It's like that.
You had a pink car.
Yeah, it was given to me. It was. We did not pay for
You
it.
Like
didn't ask
really
for
like
it?
pink pink.
Like
I would've
like
attempted
baby
to paint
pink. Like
Did you want
like
a pink car?
no. My mom's friend gave it to me, and she
I've
like
never seen a pink car that wasn't a Cadillac.
yeah.
You got a point there.
A Ford Aspire.
Hmm.
94.
I don't even know what the fuck that looks like.
Yeah. It's a looker.
Oh yeah, no, one of these. Yeah,
Yeah.
And you.
If I won in pink.
one of these.
Jesus.
So lately I've been dealing with this a lot. Now I asked myself this question because I saw a commercial or I don't know if it was. I guess it was a commercial or a meme.
Lip
I don't,
pressure?
I don't know, a video.
No.
So where I work at now, there's like a bunch of people because it's a campus, and I'm running into there's a lot of traffic to the cafeteria and stuff. How long do you hold the door for?
Dude,
Like what's a
I
good
pulled up a chair
what's
once
a
and
good-
sat down.
what's a good
I'm just gonna be here
distance?
today.
What's a good distance? So the commercial that I saw was this guy's going into the 7-Eleven, and then he he does a whole look back, and then there's this guy like across the street. It's supposed to be funny, right?
I
And
feel
he's
like
like-
I've seen this.
He's like,
I don't think
and
it's a
he's like,
commercial. I think
no, I'm good, and he's like, oh, come on. So then you do the awkward jog, like
The awkward
Nah, you gotta hurry up and get there. 'cause
Yeah.
it's only
So-
a door for you.
what do you guys do?
Okay, first off, do we all do the looking back? Like whenever you open the door?
Yes, I do.
I don't.
You don't
You're a
look
woman.
back?
I do.
No, I just no.
It's
Like,
not,
look back
expected,
to
it's not
see-
expected
It's
of
not-
you to
yeah,
hold the
expect-
door
yeah.
open.
Oh no. Oh. No, I'm sorry. I don't look back, but I do hold the door open.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah.
So you do
said-
hold the door open?
I do.
for-
I
if
just
if
don't
someone's right behind you?
always automatically like. Yeah, if I feel somebody's behind me,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll look back and then I'll open it and hold it for
I,
whoever. Sometimes I just walk forward and I like do that, so that's not rude, but it's not really.
I hate those awkward ones where you're like, you open it, but you're like, she's coming in, or they're coming in, and you like have to hold your back, and you're holding the door. I don't know.
I kind of do that.
Yeah, it's-
So I don't know how.
Oh, for me, it's
Is it
like
too far. 10 yards, 20 yards.
It's like I did this the other day because I saw a guy like I was at the gas station.
You mean like from far? Like
yeah, like if
Yeah.
you look back,
Oh.
like are you obligated to hold it because you made eye contact, or
Oh.
do you just?
You
No,
gotta
you
look.
feel bad though if you do make eye contact. Like
Yeah,
if you're at
'cause you're
7, listen,
like-
you're at 7-Eleven and they park like right in front of the door, but they open their car door as you're holding the door and you look back and they look at you, you're like, fuck.
It's kind of like
Pretend
the,
I didn't see you.
Nah,
And
nah.
walk in. Yeah, you
I'm
can't, you
walking
cannot
away.
wait that long.
I'm
Yeah.
walking away. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You walk
Okay.
away. You can't wait that long.
Is it the same thing with the elevator?
Yes.
It's close to you making eye contact.
The other day I was in the elevator and I'm working in a hospital as I'm normally do, and I'm in the elevator and this nurse is coming with a freaking gurney.
Patient.
no patient. It was empty. It was empty. It was just a nurse. The bed was empty.
You made eye contact with a patient.
But made eye contact and I'm like, I'll hold the door, and then I pushed the close door button.
Aw.
I freaked out, and the door started closing, and I'm pushing it even harder. Same button. The
she
door
saw
shut. I'm
you.
like, what the?
Well, at
I
least you
finally
tried.
realized it, and I like after the door closed, I pushed the door open button, and it opens, and I'm like, sorry, I pushed the wrong button. She's like, dude, I thought you just didn't like me. I'm like, what? But yeah, that was bad.
You press the open door. You try to open. I press every time I get in. I press the close button.
Normally I
What?
do because I want it to close fast.
Oh no, I don't.
Like, hurry up, let's go.
Yeah.
If there's somebody
No.
waiting.
My understanding is those
I don't think
buttons
that
are
does
there
that.
cosmetic only. Like
No,
they don't-
there are buildings where they are disabled, but in hospitals they're not disabled.
I don't know. I feel like if you press the button, like the close button, and you see someone coming, it makes it a game. It makes it into a game for them.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
like, come on, try to make it.
Can you make it? Can you make it? I'm watching you. No, but I totally didn't mean to. I meant to hold the door open, and I just closed it on her, and it was funny. But anyway,
Are you supposed to hold that button or like just press it?
hold it. You gotta hold it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it makes sense.
Well, once
It
you press
works
it, it
with-
starts opening, but as soon as you let it go, it starts closing again.
At the
It depends on the
hospital
way
or-
it's programmed. They're all
Oh.
programmed
okay,
differently.
okay.
Mm.
So, no.
Ah.
So, I think that happened to me at Quick Trip where I opened the door, and I like opened the door. I had some stuff in my hand. I turned and looked, and the guy was like right in front of me. And the door was already closing. I'm like, I'm sorry. I hate it because no. Sometimes I'm like I feel bad, but at
Yeah.
the same time I'm like nah.
Would you feel bad if they did that to you?
Yeah, no, I would be
don't know.
pissed off.
Sometimes
Like,
I wouldn't care.
they did that to me
I hate
last
it when they hold the
week.
door for me.
Yeah,
Because
me
now I have to
too.
walk faster.
Yeah,
Oh.
me too.
You have to do the awkward jog.
I agree
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
like, gosh.
And also sometimes I don't want to go in an elevator full of people or with certain.
That too,
I just
yeah.
want to like. I don't mind. I'll go by myself.
Oh no, there's room. There's room.
no. It's fine.
And then you say no, and then
No,
it's
like,
not all the way closed, but you hit the open, and then it opens back
Open
up.
back up.
No, like-
Are you coming or not?
Oh, damn it.
No, you gotta wait till it shuts and then like count to 3
Wait.
and then push
Then
it.
hit the
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what?
If you don't want to
if
get
you're
in
like-
in the full elevator, you gotta wait till the door shuts,
Wait a
count to
couple of
3,
seconds.
and then push the button.
Because you could press it and then it opens
It'll-
right back up, and you're looking at the same people, and you're like, oh, fuck. I guess I gotta go in.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah.
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 I
so
noticed
I've
that.
been dealing with
I
that.
do
a lot.
it.
I will hold the door open for everybody.
Me too.
That's on to answer your question.
Yeah.
If I just happen to like be walking through and then I hold it open and somebody walks in and now there's a line, I'll just
Yeah.
stand there and be like, "Fuck it, just go ahead."
That's what I'm here
It's
for.
cool.
I'm wearing
Yeah,
a vest.
yeah.
I
I'm the
use
same way. And then
Exactly.
Heidi's always like, just let go of the door. I'm like, I feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
I used
couldn't.
to.
Because
You
now
used
you're
to let go?
deciding
No.
which
no.
person
I used
do
to
I like.
hold it. No, I used to hold it.
If you let go, you're now deciding which person do I
Yeah.
like the least. Like,
Yeah.
That's
at
what I
what
do.
point
Yeah.
am I gonna let go? You
Like,
can't do that.
No. That's why you do the you're sliding your hand across the door as
If
you're walking
you're
away.
walking in, yes.
Yeah, no, as you're
Yeah,
holding
but
the
if,
door.
you,
out or
but if you
whatever,
pull
yeah.
it, pull
There's
it
a
towards
If
you.
you're pulling
That's a
it,
good point.
Pulling it.
now you're
Your
stuck.
fingertips. No, fingertips, bro.
Oh, you're gonna do the awkward.
Yeah.
get
As
in.
long, once it goes boom, you look at that guy next to
it
you
goes
and
boom.
like, it's your turn.
You got it right.
I do that works though.
Yeah,
you
it
find
does.
the one guy.
You
It's just
got
like
it?
flight attendants. I don't know if you've heard. Like flight attendants are looking at everybody as you're walking in,
Huh?
and they're
For what?
determining if something was to go down.
Which
who
one's
can
the
they go
doctor?
to for help? Who can they go to
Oh.
for tearing out the fucking emergency door? Or who can they go to
What?
restrain a passenger?
Or they cannot trust
They
them.
have to. These people have to be like fully aware of everybody that's on that plane, right? So
I mean, which airline are you referring?
All of
I was a
them.
flight attendant, and we weren't.
Really?
What?
Yeah, just for
Ooh, let's talk
right
about
before
this.
moving. No,
For
right
Air
before.
Canada?
No, I wish.
Oh, that's an
For
airline?
Sunwing, like vacation
Sunwing.
destinations.
that's the Canadian Southwest or the Canadian Virgin or
I don't. It's
So tell me, is
What would you
Spirit?
compare it
Vacation
to?
Just don't say
destination
Spirit.
only.
Spirit.
No, not like Spirit. It's literally we would transport people to like either Mexico or Cuba or the Dominican or sometimes Miami and
So
back.
you're
It was
the,
like short, like
JetBlue.
I guess so. I
How's
don't know. Is
that?
that a vacation
Yeah,
kind of
that's all I
airline?
do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much that's what we did. It was like flights there and back.
So you didn't do that?
No,
No.
I mean we were trained for a lot of things, a lot of safety things. One thing was like if there was an emergency, like somebody's choking or whatever. I mean, no.
Well, you were trained for that.
Yeah. If it goes beyond that, we were trained to find or ask for a doctor. And legally, you're supposed to, if you have any medical training, you're supposed to like say, yes, I
You
do.
took an oath to that. Yeah.
Yeah. In order to help
Oh, okay.
the person on the plane who needs help. But not like, I mean, I specifically wasn't trained. Maybe my higher ups were,
I've heard from a few.
but it depends on the airline. Maybe.
Oh, I guess. Maybe. Yeah.
Because like I didn't,
Yeah.
I was only there
Wait,
for a few months.
Did
too.
you?
Does each airline have their own flight attendant training?
More manual. I mean, our manual was made by Sunwing, so I guess so. But there's some things that are across the board that you have to learn. Other than that, I guess no, because there's also I don't know if you guys know this, but potentially on every flight there's somebody who's on the flight who is a
Air
flight
marshal?
officer. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
an-
yeah.
like an air.
I was trying
Not
to find
officer,
mine.
excuse me. Yeah, like an air marshal.
Do you
And you
know
don't
who
know-
that is?
No.
You don't know who that is, right? Yeah.
We don't know. I maybe the pilot does. I don't remember.
Oh,
if
even
that
the flight attendants don't know?
No, nobody's supposed to know.
You're not supposed
true.
to, but again, I was only there for a few months. I was only doing it for a few months, so
Why
there may be some.
did you? Fuck what I was saying. Why did you quit? That sounds like a cool job.
No, honestly, that was the coolest job I ever did.
Really?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
You're fucking flying all over the
Oh
place.
yeah,
all the
but I
time.
feel like it'd be annoying because
everywhere.
I know you like stay. It wasn't like flight. You go there and then
I did a lot of
stayed
there
for, like,
back.
2
It was
weeks or
like
something.
4-hour flights. No, but as you get seniority, you can choose your destinations better, and you can choose your
Yeah.
layovers better, and you get per diems when you stop and stuff. But I just started flying, and then I moved to Texas.
why'd you say it that way?
No, because I had
Fucked up her life.
I had a job in like before that was probably gonna be a long-term thing, and then Alex, my husband, got a job opportunity here.
A
and
great job opportunity.
an amazing
Yeah.
job. That's you're right, an amazing
I'm just
opportunity.
saying.
No, well, if obviously it was worth it to come.
Right.
But originally I tried coming here, and then I was refused at the border because long story. Anyways, I wasn't allowed back in for like 6 months. What? Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. That was
So
a lot.
I've heard the
I
story.
was flagged. Anyways, they thought I was coming here to like work illegally or something. So for 6 months, I was like, what am I going to do? I just quit my job that, was a good paying job. And then I applied for this flight attendant opening, and then I
what?
went
Shit,
there,
I
and then
didn't know that.
that's
That's
it.
cool. Okay.
And then I was a flight attendant for
So would you
6
consider
months.
doing it again?
Yeah.
Could you
But-
do it here, or do you have to go through training again?
I would probably have to go. I'd probably
Yeah,
have to
I
go
think
through
each
training
airline
again
has-
because every airline has their own thing. But I mean, even in the airline, you still have to recertify yourself for like CPR, and you still have to
Yeah.
do that every couple months.
Didn't they give you like 2 free tickets?
I was allowed to like fly on standby and things like that, but again, it was so short, so I didn't get to have a lot of the benefits. But it would have been, if I would have started younger, that would have been awesome. Yeah, I tell you, I
No,
wish.
you've still got a lot
Again,
of life ahead of you.
good
Go back to it now,
benefits.
I
and
know,
let
but
us
now I
reap
have
the
a daughter.
benefits. It's fine. It's cool.
I'm trying to get a job at an airline, but not as a flight attendant, so I don't have to move as much. That's my goal.
You don't
Flight
have to
operator.
move. You just travel.
No, I mean like I get to travel instead of having to like fly there and back because your
Oh, yeah,
hours.
yeah,
You
okay,
know,
yeah,
I was up at like 3 a.m. getting there.
Well, you
for
start
like
with
4 or
that, and then
5.
eventually she'll be in high school and won't care about you, and then you'll have all these free.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Did that happen to you?
Well, when she cares about me, I want to be around.
Did that happen to you?
It's true.
Did they not care about you after they got into high school?
No,
Okay.
actually, no, it didn't. Damn it. Okay.
No, they cared about you.
Yes.
Aw,
Yeah.
nice. I hope it's the same for me.
Did you?
Fingers crossed.
I was gonna ask you, what's like the worst flight passenger that you've ever had?
Um,
What happened?
You didn't have to deal with the masks, so
With the what?
No, I didn't have to.
The masks.
No,
Oh.
I got.
You gotta
I,
put your mask on.
So put your mask on.
no,
No. My First Amendment. No.
honestly,
First Amendment.
no,
Stay
I
away.
didn't have any things that stood out. Again, it was too short, so not a lot could have happened, I guess.
That's what she
no,
said.
no, it was good.
I mean, back
enjoyed
then,
it.
what?
Also, what she said.
How long ago was this?
So I moved here 2019. So it was like 2018 to 2019, like September to
Oh,
January.
okay.
It was very short, and
Oh, okay.
and a few of those months is just training. That is intense, but yeah. And then I flew for. I got to fly for like 2 months. So again, I didn't get a lot of experience with the people on board.
I thought about doing that once. Being a flight attendant.
Dude,
fun.
I think about it all every time I fly.
What?
Yeah, every time I see
Do
him
you-
up there,
do
I'm
you
like,
think you
man,
could
that's
actually-
fucking cool.
Hell yeah, I could do that.
I mean, I get okay. You could do it, but do you think you would like last?
Enjoy it? No.
Enjoy it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have no patience for people.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I know, but for the most part, people like they stay in their seats and they just want to get where they're going and they just want to be
Yeah, but there's
comfortable
always
and
that one
safe.
asshole.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is, but not always.
Okay, yeah, true.
Not always.
The,
The food's really good. Well, for me, from my experience, I got really good food.
what?
Yeah, because we don't eat
Peanuts?
what you guys
Oh,
eat.
you
There's
don't eat-
meals
okay.
for the staff, the attendants, and
okay.
the pilot, the first officer.
Just that for the peasants.
Yeah. You don't need like
Well, you could
peasants.
pay. You could pay for it. I wouldn't recommend like spending all that money on.
I mean,
those
unless
meals.
I'm flying for 8 hours, I'm not eating on a plane.
I've
Yeah,
heard
I have a
you
snack
should
and
not
some
do the
drinks,
coffee.
What?
but-
I've heard don't do the coffee because the coffee, like the water for the coffee, is
Because the restroom is bad or what?
No, I mean, I've heard that, but no, they don't use like the recycled water for
No. I
From
mean,
the
like,
restroom?
it's not cleaned at all. I don't know.
The water?
the coffee pots.
Maybe the whole thing.
Oh, dude, if you cleaning your coffee pot, I'm not drinking your coffee. That's all. I work in construction.
Wait, what?
Our coffee pot has years worth of buildup on it.
It's
If
not.
you're cleaning it, now it tastes like soap. We're not doing that.
You just rinse
You know,
it.
it's
That's
not
it.
like
Yeah.
a cast iron pan where you that one you don't have to really wash.
Yeah, no. If you don't clean your coffee pots.
All right.
I don't know why, but okay.
He wants the seasoning.
Yes.
I had Taco Bell today and it tasted like cardboard. I know what you're
How
gonna
did
say.
you
Hold
go
on.
from that?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Hold on. I just the taste thing. I had earlier I had like a taco, like I had my quesadilla, my regular order, my quesadilla, and then it comes with that extra taco. But for some reason it tasted like cardboard today. And I get it. It's a horrible place anyways, but usually it's like all right. Like I'll eat it. I took a bite, tasted like straight up cardboard.
I mean, it
Are you sick?
came in a cardboard box.
Hey, maybe you're growing into adulthood.
Look, man, no hate on Taco Bell. I will.
What?
I'll eat Taco Bell all the time.
But
If
back home,
if
that
I
was like,
could.
yeah.
If you
my
could,
stomach-
no.
Back home, you say back home it
I
was
said,
good?
yeah. I mean, it was like
Wait, what?
Wait.
we didn't have a lot of taco options, so
Oh.
it was-
Oh, I was about to
Taco
say.
Bell.
That
No,
was
but so-
Mexican.
was-
How is because Taco Bell Mexico is different than Taco Bell here.
There's a Taco
yeah?
Bell over there?
Yeah.
Wait, there's a Taco Bell
I
in
don't know.
Mexico?
I don't know.
what's your question? How is it?
No,
I've never had Taco
there's
Bell
different
here.
requirements for fast
Oh,
food
yes.
here and
Yes.
fast food there, right? So it could be
Yes.
that Taco Bell's better there than
Maybe.
it is here.
I do like McDonald's back home better than I do
Yeah,
here.
right. So
There
I-
is one in Mexico.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, with cheese. Do they say that there too?
Bro,
Yeah.
I swear the only
I
thing
don't know.
that I think exists in Mexico, the Mexico like fast food that's here, is Burger King. That's the only thing I understand that's over there.
No, they have everything.
No, they have Wingstop.
everything.
Actually, they have
Wingstop,
bigger
Cane's,
Wingstops.
They have
out-
Cane's.
They have a really nice Wingstops.
We don't have any of those.
They have like
We have Taco
Wingstop
Bell.
Sports,
What do you
which
have
is
over-
like a
what's in-
basically a Buffalo Wild Wings, but Wingstop Sports.
Oh, I know that one.
We went to a Buffalo.
Yeah, we did go to that. The
Did we?
Wingstop Sport, yeah. We went to one. In Mexico City.
Or you watch the Cowboys game?
Yeah.
That's what it was called?
I think so, yeah.
Wasn't that a Buffalo Wild Wings?
No.
No.
No, it was a wing something.
Never mind.
It was one off. Anyway.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of the fast food restaurants that you guys have here. I think especially Texas because you guys have Whataburger too, and that's
Most
just
delicious
a
thing on
Oh
earth.
yeah, Whataburger
Yeah,
is
it's-
not.
no. That's
Don't
not
you-
all
stop.
over. That's not all over yet, right?
No.
No, but when I first moved here, I was like, oh my god,
It's delicious.
it's like everything. I still haven't tried a lot of the things. Like I've tried raising canes. Is that what it's called?
Did you like it?
Raisin-
Salty.
it's chicken,
It's
fried chicken.
Exactly.
But I haven't tried the other one,
I'm a hater.
Chick-fil-A. I have not tried yet. Oh,
Way
worry
better
about
than
it.
Raising
How?
Cane's.
no, I haven't
The
tried
Lord,
yet.
you haven't tried the Lord's chicken?
No,
The Lord's chicken.
I have not. Shame on me.
Gee. No, have you ever heard of Lane's?
No.
Yeah. I
Bro,
had
what the
that.
hell is that?
bad.
What is that?
Just like Cane's, but
Yeah, it's
better.
Literally.
Oh, yeah.
fancy. There's only like 2.
Well, let's not. I mean,
You're telling me their cane sauce is better than
if you
than
put
their
like
cane sauce?
if you put salt
the Lane sauce.
on fried chicken, it's better than Cane's. Like literally.
no.
Lane's has seasoning.
Yeah.
Something
Salt.
Case doesn't does.
Oh well, like
Salt and pepper.
KFC is my fried chicken that I
What?
have always
At-
eaten.
Hey, KFC is delicious.
I don't mind. I'm
That
okay.
was- Did you just say no?
Yeah.
And their fries. I don't know. That's
Have you tried In-N-Out and Whataburger?
I've tried In-N-Out one time
Whataburger?
years ago. I don't really remember. It was just a burger,
Oh,
right?
exactly. It's just
Yeah.
a burger.
Yeah, it
And
sucks.
Whataburger, yes, I've had a couple of times.
And it's
I like they have like a chicken burger that I really like. I don't know what it's called.
and a chicken
Not a
biscuit.
chicken
burger,
sandwich.
it's a chicken sandwich.
Okay. I had this
She's
chicken
Canadian.
sandwich
Sorry.
Hold on, no. Someone
in
else
the
told me
shape of a
that.
burger. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Is it a sandwich? It's a sandwich,
Well,
right? It's not a
burger
burger.
implies
People-
beef. So
wait.
Exactly. People-
What? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
A burger is like.
According to who?
Life?
According to
Please.
what?
Can you get off your phone and Google what a burger is?
Jesus?
No, so then what about veggie burgers? That's not considered
Sorry, I
a burger.
got
And
work.
fish.
Well, that's you can say
That's-
that because it's a fake burger. Everybody knows
It's an
it's a fake
impossible
burger,
burger.
but it's yeah.
Exactly. Okay, someone told me, oh, it's like, I'm getting a chicken burger. I'm like,
Yeah,
that doesn't
chicken
make
sandwich.
sense. Yeah, you mean a chicken sandwich? It's like, no, that's a burger. I'm like, no.
Oh.
Like, you know what? You're not getting anything.
But if it's like in a burger bun, wouldn't that be considered a burger?
No.
no.
So what about, okay, hold on. What about burgers with burgers, like hamburger meat and chicken meat?
That's
Is that a
a
burger?
What is that?
that's a McBang.
What?
Well, no. I mean, there is no
Somebody
difference
sells that?
between chicken sandwich and like you
A
can call
McBang.
it. It's
no.
it's the
What is
same
the
thing.
definition of
Wait,
burger?
sorry. Say that again?
Definition of hamburger. Give me the definition
You
of
want
hamburger.
the actual definition of
Of
hamburger?
hamburger. Yes.
That's a McBang.
No, burger. Because a
From
hamburger,
Who does
it's-
that?
It implies there's
Wait,
ham, which
A
is
dish
not
consisting of a round patty of ground beef or
Thank you.
sometimes
That's
another
that's
savory
far enough.
ingredient
That's far enough.
that is fried or grilled and typically served in a split bun.
A
Okay.
burger is ground beef. Like burger. You can have a
That's
burger
it.
patty. You can have burger.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Whatever.
Potato. Wait, what did we say with that?
A burger is a beef
A Mc-
sandwich.
No, a McBang.
something.
McBang is
yeah,
what
you get
said.
a double
chicken.
cheeseburger from McDonald's, then you get the spicy
Onion.
McChicken, and you like put it in between. That's a McBang.
That
Mm,
sounds
never heard of
so
that.
good.
Some establishments
God.
serving hamburgers also serve chicken sandwiches, giving customers an alternative to beef. Such a sandwich may also be called a chicken on a bun or a chicken burger.
Okay, that's
Oh,
No,
fuck
no,
outta
no,
here.
no.
Oh.
No.
I mean, you can call it whatever the hell you want. It's still not a burger.
You're so wrong.
whatever. So here, tacos. What is your go-to place when you want tacos? Because I have a favorite spot here since I've moved here, and I found out that it's not really like authentic or Mexican tacos.
Like not.
Have you been to
Taco Bell
Mexico?
is not.
I have for like a layover for 10 hours, and it doesn't count.
Okay,
Oh no!
we
Wait,
need
I've,
to-
I've
we need
been.
to go to
Sorry,
Mexico.
I'm sorry. I've been.
Wait, does it
I've
count?
been for a
'Cause
weekend.
I had a layover in New York, and I like to say I had New York pizza.
No, you haven't
No,
been in New
I
York.
don't think that counts. No, but I did go for a weekend. I just
You had
remembered.
Sbarro in New York?
But-
His favorite New York spot.
Airport
Yeah.
pizza. It's
I
not.
want to go to the
New
one
York
that's in the
pizza.
office.
Yeah.
In the office.
Which one?
Sbarro?
It's
Sbarro in the
Sbarro,
office,
please.
yeah.
Oh, in the show, The Office.
Yeah, the office.
Oh, also, Sheena knows
I
a
love The
lot
Office.
of The Office.
I
so
love The Office.
if that comes up, yeah, she knows.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
But what were we saying?
I went to Playa del Carmen area for a weekend, but that was that's like a destination, like
Yeah,
little
it's very
village.
touristy,
So it
it's very
wasn't.
tiny and it,
Yeah.
It was so I don't really. I mean, I know it's Mexico, but I didn't consider it like
Yeah,
experiencing.
yeah, no, I get it, what you're saying.
Mexico.
So what's your taco place?
Don't kill me, everybody here.
Taco Bell.
Velvet Taco.
Velvet
Oh
Taco.
my god.
Well, that's
No.
like.
No, listen.
love
There's
it.
nothing wrong with
gourmet.
the velvet taco. They make really good tacos.
It's,
Yeah,
a,
but
it's
my-
a Texan taco.
Yeah,
And
my
they're gourmet tacos.
No, they're gourmet
whatever.
tacos.
yeah,
right?
yeah. My favorite one is not even close to being Mexican.
Well, I
it's
mean,
the
gourmet,
tikka,
quote unquote gourmet. They're
Wait,
not-
the what?
the tikka.
Well, they're not
the
street
tikka masala
tacos.
taco or whatever.
I didn't know they
Indian
had
one.
that.
It's made with
like-
chicken.
Chicken tikka masala.
Nothing wrong with a
so
chicken taco.
tikka masala is like an Indian.
I think it's tikka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I mean,
It's very good, but it's not.
No, I like
Put
their
that in a
tacos. They're good
taco,
tacos.
Okay,
But they're
but-
not authentic Mexican tacos. But whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
A taco's a taco. If you
But she
like it,
just
it's
said
good.
tacos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
Apart from that, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Anything with a tortilla around it is a taco.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
Lupe
And if it's good, it's good.
Tortilla. Lupe
Oh, they
Tortilla.
mix-
Wait, is
they're
that the
really
one
good.
bar where they play music on Fridays?
I think it's a restaurant off
Los
of
That's
the
Lupus.
highway.
That's Los Lupus.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Lupe Tortilla Factory
yeah, that place is
in
good.
Dallas.
Off the highway, off 35.
Off 35. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They make good stuff.
Is that
That's
like-
good. Yeah.
So I know that I
Urban?
mentioned us have like doing a like a taco March Madness type thing. I feel like Sheena should be involved.
We're gonna do it.
we're having a
We'll
taco
bring the
March
Canadian.
Madness.
We'll bring the Mexican.
Aren't we in May?
Yeah,
Who
we're
cares? It's fine.
so.
I mean, it doesn't matter when we do it. And
What's
just-
how does that
Taco
work?
we're
We're
gonna
just
go.
gonna
We're
try
gonna
tacos
just gonna
from-
go weekend and hit every fucking taco spot in town.
I'm
Have
not
a review?
I'm okay
We're
with
gonna
that.
review.
I'm okay with that.
figure out
Okay, but
the best taco in Dallas.
we'll call it like June Madness. Like I'm
Yes, we can call it June Madness.
We're not calling it March
That's what's
Madness.
bothering
Hung
you
up on the
about it.
name,
We'll call it
yeah.
June
That's
Madness.
really
Wait,
bothering me.
what
Yeah.
month?
Just call it Taco Madness.
Oh, okay. See, that's better. That's better.
Taco Tuesdays?
No.
Oh,
We
Oh, we
record
gotta
on
do it on
Tuesdays,
Tuesday now.
on that note,
Taco Thursdays. Is that
Taco
a
Bell today
Taco-
Tuesdays.
asked
To
talking
whoever
about taco?
whoever owns the trademark
for Taco Tuesday.
Taco John's, I think it's called, that they release the trademark for that because everyone should be a part of Taco Tuesday.
I
Who said-
am,
who
I am
said
with
that?
Taco Bell on this one.
Yeah,
But
Taco
Somebody
Bell
actually
said that?
owns the patent or the trademark to Taco, Tuesday.
John's.
Really?
Taco
Really?
John's. And Taco Bell's like, hey, y'all need to let that go because Taco Tuesday is a thing. Like, everybody should be able to say that without having to pay you.
Well,
Why?
what happens if you say it? What do they do? Like,
You can't use it for marketing.
are we
Oh.
blurred?
You have to
Oh.
pay. Actually, I don't even think you're allowed to even pay for it to
And they
use
shouldn't
it.
just
You
let it go for free.
Are we gonna blur it out? In the
Well, I mean, Taco Bell can pay them.
They've owned
Yeah,
the
Taco
Taco Bell
trademark.
wants it,
Yeah,
they can
yeah.
pay for
Yeah,
it.
they've owned the trademark for 34 years.
Oh, then fuck Taco Bell.
Oh, fuck.
wow,
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
34
that was
years.
new.
It's my whole life.
I guess it became popular recently, but yeah.
Damn.
Recently,
I'm 35, but yeah.
They held on to that.
it's a Wyoming-based Taco John's.
That guy's been holding that thing forever.
Wow.
Hey, if he
Wyoming
makes
based.
if he makes money off of that,
Golly.
if he makes money off of that, I'd be
Yeah.
like,
for
yeah, I'm
him.
gonna keep that. Yeah, like keep it the name because someone's gonna come in and buy it one day.
Oh, actually,
I'd
let me
sell it.
see.
Oh, I mean, it's been 34 years and no one has bought it, so.
He's probably been holding on to it
It's-
forever.
Or maybe the
34
price hasn't.
years.
Maybe no one
Yeah,
offered
exactly.
enough. I wonder what the asking price is.
Taco Bell need to come in.
Interesting.
Well, if somebody buys it, somebody else is going to own it.
I've always tried. I thought about like, what is it called? Trademarking a word or something, a phrase, just in case it becomes
Somebody-
big one day.
Like how the Carters, the Beyonce and Jay-Z trademark
What they say?
Blue Ivy, their daughter's
The
name.
daughter's name.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
wait.
think you can't use Blue Ivy either together or
Is it?
in the same.
Isn't that a
sequence as-
flower?
The closest Taco John's
Right.
is in Russellville, Arkansas.
Russellville or
Russellville.
no? It's God. What's that place called?
Where?
In Arkansas.
Little
Spell
Rock.
Russellville for me.
Little Rock.
RUSS.
Oh,
Yeah, Russell.
No, I
Right?
think you said it wrong.
Russell Westbrook.
There's a place in Arkansas that's like super racist, and it sounds something kind of like that.
RUSSELLVI.
Everywhere,
LL.
LL.
It's not, it's not that place.
everywhere except Northwest Arkansas.
Do you think Canadians are racist? Are Canadians racist?
Oh yeah, there's definitely yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
You know,
I
race
don't
is
speak
not
for the
a-
whole country, but
No, you
But
do.
yes.
Right
Yes.
now, right today, you speak
Right
for the whole
now.
country.
no,
Right now, you are the rep,
there are a
the
lot.
ambassador
Yes.
of Canada.
There's
There,
a lot of people who think they're not. I mean, maybe
it's
that's
just
like,
like
ignorance.
everywhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. There's racism.
but
oh,
there's.
yeah, yeah.
Do you think so? I'm gonna speak out of ignorance here,
Oh,
but do you think they're more racist against natives or black people?
In Canada?
Canada?
Yeah.
Or in Montreal?
In Canada. in general.
Shit. That's it. I would say probably against, probably more against.
Natives.
Good job. We'll give you some time. That's cool. That's cool.
She started the sentence and then stopped herself.
we got time. I need.
You need some more wine? You can pour yourself in the glass. It's fine.
Stuff. Can I say like I don't?
You can say whatever you want. It's fine.
I guess it depends maybe where, but I would say natives. Yeah, I would. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
Is it a toss up or is it just because you?
I think it depends where you are from, what towns you're talking about, but based off of what we've done overall as a country, I would say probably worse against natives.
Natives, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
You're
I just
bound
wanted-
to that answer now.
I know.
It will haunt you
So
from here on.
Yeah. I
can't
got
million
family
years
of
of
both.
I'm sure you know what
so-
the podcast is that dealt with that. There's
Which one?
fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't.
A what?
There's a podcast about
There was a
that?
podcast that had to do with all of the missing Native
Oh.
women in Canada.
Oh god. Yeah, and you're talking about like the Highway of Tears, like the
Yeah.
that
Yes.
yeah, it's not just
Missing
women,
and murdered.
it's missing,
Missing
murder,
and Murdered,
yeah.
yes, that one. That's a
and
great fucking
children
podcast.
and-
If you haven't,
Missing and Murdered.
what is it again, Luis?
Missing and murdered.
If you haven't listened to that
That's
and
what
you
it's
like
called.
podcasts
Yeah.
and you
good
don't want to
title.
listen to stupid shit like this, listen to that. It's really good, really informative. Give it a
Very
listen.
important.
I
Listen to
have
both.
not heard
Shout
that one,
out.
but I've heard. I know a lot of the stories,
Yeah,
but
I'm sure you do.
it's still an issue. I don't know. I don't know how it's ever going to be corrected. How do you correct that?
that?
I don't
Yeah.
think you
How do you
can.
correct everything we've taken and
Yeah.
Blow
not
up
given
the earth.
back or? No. I mean, even I have family. Like if you're Canadian, you have that in your blood at some point. I mean, unless you're completely from Europe, like all your descendants are from Europe, then maybe not. But a lot of Canadians have it in their blood, so it's kind of fucked up. And we're not
That was the
taught.
headphones hitting the. Sorry.
We're not taught about it a lot in
Luis.
school. At least in my province, we weren't.
Oh, so it's
really-
just like here. Cool.
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean,
I think now.
teach you what they
I think
want.
now they're teaching it a bit more. I'm not sure. I'm not there. I'm not in school, but it's a little bit more. We're more aware of it.
That's good.
So that's
At least.
a
Did y'all-
change.
Yeah.
did you hear about the that one Aaron guy from Forney? Aaron guy that got killed?
What happened to
Or-
Aaron?
Wait, the
The Hispanic dude that got killed by his neighbor because
Oh, because he
Oh,
went to say
yeah.
about you're shooting your guns, please stop or whatever.
No,
No,
that
it
No,
was-
that's
that was
a
another
family,
guy.
right?
this
we
was
talked
this
about
was ongoing for I don't know how long, but it was just because he was Mexican.
What happened? What? Can you explain what happened?
He moved to Forney
5
Is that in
days ago.
Texas? Is
5
that
years ago.
Well,
Yes,
no,
that's,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
just
reports
Forney,
are from
like
5 days
east
ago.
of here.
okay?
15 minutes from
Oh,
here. 20.
It's like 30 minutes.
okay. So wow, I
Forney?
didn't know that. All right.
20?
Forney's 10 minutes on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shoot.
it's not far from here.
Okay, so it's around here. Yeah.
So he moved there. You said five years ago.
Well, no, I said the latest report on it came out 5 days ago.
Oh, so
35-year-old Aaron Martinez
He-
dead inside his truck with multiple gunshot wounds.
yeah, so
Goodness sakes.
he bought his, lifelong dream of owning acres or whatever, a little ranch over there, and his neighbor just didn't like that he was Mexican, and he moved next to him. So I don't know how long he lived there, so I can't say that they, harassed him for either months, weeks, years, whatever, however long he was there,
Yeah.
and then eventually they killed him.
they just.
They
Wow.
just shot him. And I don't know is that guy in jail? I hope he is. But it was
They
it was
did
clearly
catch
a hate
him.
crime.
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah, well,
Like
yeah.
it was a racist hate.
Held on $2 million bond in Kaufman County Jail.
That's the guy.
Oh, yeah. That's the guy.
Don't put him
No,
up
no,
there.
no,
I was
no.
about to say,
No,
what is our
no,
limit
no.
on who we show?
We're not going to show
Not
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
Violence.
important.
That's. I mean, and then recently, what
He is
happened?
white,
Like what
by
was
the
it
way.
last week?
That
Or
part's
was it
important.
2 weeks
About
ago?
the
shooting at the
The
ball.
outlets.
Those is-
Yeah.
They happen all the time. So, the one here. Okay, yes.
What
Yeah.
mall?
I
Oh,
just.
The Allen Outlet Mall.
Yeah. My God. Don't go on Twitter when things like that happen.
Oh, yeah,
because
definitely.
now, whoa. Anyways,
Everything gets posted.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
The pictures,
Videos.
videos. It's not great.
And they were like, you have to show them, otherwise Republicans get too comfortable.
Yeah,
I
but
was
they
gonna
don't
say-
fucking watch them, so it's
Yeah, no.
whatever.
but everybody else does, so that must have an impact. I don't know. I'm just it to me. I'm like, why don't we just stop. I don't know why guns are illegal.
What are the
to
gun
me, I'm like,
laws over there in Canada?
They're strict. I don't know anybody who owns a gun. I mean, except for my grandfather, but he had like them mounted on the wall. It was more like hunting rifles from like when he was living in Africa.
Do you think it was?
And I don't think there were any.
Do you think it's that they didn't tell you that
They
they had a
weren't
gun, or
registered, so.
just not?
I think they
definitely
don't have. It's really not
Mm.
common. There are probably some people who do, and they keep it really quiet.
Yeah.
You have to have it in a safe. Like you have those rules. I think here, you have to keep your ammo in a
No, we don't have those
Not
rules.
That's
here.
not a rule here.
It's highly recommended, but
No, you have to keep. I know that you have to keep it locked in a safe, and I think the ammo has to be obviously not in the gun, and then in a different safe. Like I think
Yeah.
it does have to be separated.
that
like
makes
that.
too much sense.
It's about
And you
as
have to have like
recommended
licenses
as
and all kinds of things.
not chewing gum with like aspartame in it. That's about as far as that goes.
So, like, oh, man, I don't know.
So I heard. I also saw this new law in Florida that I don't know if it's new or old,
Which one?
but
the Mexicans.
right? He's on the fucking
signed a
roll.
few- Yeah, he's on a roll.
He's on a roll right now. That's about you can pretty much open carry without nothing. Like you don't
What,
even
just
need
like
a
Texas?
permit.
So you can just buy.
I mean, you don't need nothing.
You don't need anything
nothing.
here. Do open carry.
Okay.
what?
Yeah, I could literally give you one of my guns right now, and you can put it on your hip and walk out the door, and you'd be fine.
Sheena's
Legally.
face
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
shocked.
And
I
so-
thought there were like a little bit more rules than that.
No, I think it.
That's
Not
Not
anymore.
for open carry. So this is a stupid thing. If you're open carrying, like if people can
Concealed
see your
carry.
gun, you can. There's
Oh,
anybody
if
can do
if
it.
you're hiding it,
If you're hiding
what
it,
are the
you
rules?
have to have a license.
Okay, how do you get a license?
You take a class, and it takes a
Okay.
day.
you pay a guy.
A day.
Yeah, you pay a guy, take a
Couple
class, and you go shoot. And then you got
Jesus.
you got yeah.
So
Ah, it
this
scares me.
this bill was signed like behind closed doors,
Mhm.
and it was only like DeSantis staff and the NRA.
Yeah,
That was it. So-
Sounds about right.
And they signed the open carry one.
Or whatever it was. I don't know. I don't want to say. what
I mean,
it was,
that-
but it was
that-
something
whenever
like-
that
so speaking
changed
of
the
something
Florida-
ridiculous.
Huh?
we're gonna talk about their new fucking
Immigration one.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Isn't it becoming more lenient?
that was
or
one of my
something?
topics.
What do you mean?
Florida?
No,
No, wait,
No,
what?
no.
What?
I thought we were being okay. I don't know. Tell.
Wait, what'd you think I was talking about?
I thought immigration was being a little bit more lenient because at least for Canada, you don't have to be vaccinated to go into the country anymore.
Oh, yes.
I thought that was
Y'all are
what you
still
meant.
dealing with that. I get it.
No, we're
but
not. We Canada has lifted that rule for it's been a couple months, but the U.S. still has that rule. To come into the U.S., you have to be vaccinated.
From Canada?
Yeah,
or
From wherever.
have a negative test. Yeah.
No, well, you
Whoa,
have to
not
be
even that?
vaccinated.
I don't
Well, that I mean,
remember ever
that's
doing
what
that.
I.
I didn't know that.
That's not.
You have to like declare that you're vaccinated in order to come in, which is not like it just
No, we're
check.
we're
But
what we're talking about is the
yeah, what-
DeSantis signed the bills. Talking, what was it? Being able to check for people's papers to see if they're legal, without any restrictions on
within the country.
within the state.
Florida.
Yeah. So I tried to look at more info. Luis might know a little more than we do, but I mean, you can't like help somebody get into Florida, or they get arrested and the person.
If you're, I mean,
You
So,
can't
yeah,
be
you
housing
get
them.
Can't be
Can't house them.
transporting them.
Can't be
can't be
transporting
transporting them.
It's a felony now.
You'll get charged. Yeah,
and
you don't
then,
get arrested, right?
More
Yeah.
than 25
It's a
people
felony,
for
so
a
you
company
will
or
get
something like
arrested.
that. I don't know. It's
So once
everybody
they-
left. That's the problem. Everybody
So,
left.
So
truckers
after that was-
have decided that they're not going to deliver anything to Florida because of this. Because
Oh,
a
I
lot of
saw
them
that too.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, so this I can't remember the guy that started it, but he like posted a video on some social media like calling for a boycott from all
Mm.
truckers. He's like, and the thing is, Florida imports a lot more than they export.
Okay.
Florida, other than oranges, like what the fuck else is? Come on.
Keep up.
So he's like, fuck it, just don't go to Florida.
Mhm.
Well, I'm curious to see how it turns out, but
I've seen so many videos of the dairy farmers or workers that there's no one there. Construction stopped completely in some places.
well, and the thing is, because what they're doing is they're publicizing this, and it's more of a scare tactic than it's an actual.
they're not actually doing it.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
So the law says if you go to the hospital, you have to ask them if they're here legally or not.
Yeah.
But you're not going to report them, even though the law says you do have to report the fact quarterly. So I had this many illegals come here every 3 months.
Not every person,
But not
specifically.
people. But the way they report it, people are thinking, oh, if I go to the hospital, they're going to report me, and then I'm going to get deported.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. But they're not reporting that.
Oh, I
okay.
understand.
So it's still scary. So
it's
scary
still,
people.
yeah, fucking scary as hell. So
Yeah.
people are
Yeah.
leaving or not going to the hospital, or they're not going to work, or they're not.
Or
Just-
just leaving
yeah.
Florida and all right. From what I've seen.
For sure. So it's
Yeah.
stupid.
Looking at all the information, it's not
He's-
that bad.
It's gone
just-
against him because I mean, with what he's
Well, the only
he's
bad part
losing
is-
millions,
Yeah.
and then he's
He
gonna,
hasn't figured that part out yet. It's
Yeah.
coming. The only bad part is the part where the cops can now ask you for your papers, and they can actually report you to whoever or arrest you or whatever.
For whatever reason
Yeah.
they want, they can
Pretty
just
much.
stop you and ask.
And
So
they're-
that's just
they're
going
pretty
to
much- they're
lead
pretty
to
much
more
gonna do-
racial profiling.
They're just
Yeah.
gonna
do
Which is
whatever they
probably,
tell
like,
you. That's
The
brown.
somebody else,
upgraded
but-
stop and frisk.
So,
Excuse
They
me?
hadn't- It's like the upgraded stop and frisk where you could just stop
Anybody.
whoever.
Take
Yeah.
all
so
your
that's probably
papers.
really all this is about.
Yeah.
So the police can
The
do
police
that.
can
And
do
they'll-
that.
They're gonna
And they're
uptick-
going to.
I think it was for him to try to help himself in the.
Well, yeah, that, but
But
it
what-
looks good. But now
But it
he can
doesn't.
do that. He can enforce it.
But then what happens if a cop stops somebody and asks for their papers and they don't have they don't have anything on them?
They can arrest
they-
them.
they arrest them and then-
and then they'll
to-
just call whatever the fuck they're called now, immigration, and they'll get deported or whatever.
Jeez.
ISIS? No, ICE.
ICE?
ICE.
ISIS.
ISIS.
I almost said ISIS, but
ISIS.
ICE.
ICE, right?
ICE scares the crap. Yeah, ICE. ICE
ICE scares me more than ISIS.
Yeah.
We could take care of ISIS in a second if we wanted to, but
ISIS.
ICE is the problem.
Scary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So I've seen a few videos where they're going to like the unemployment places and they're like, hey, a bunch of jobs just opened up. You're willing to go work, and they're like,
Nope.
no.
You want to go
Not
do this?
there.
Nope.
was it I saw that video too. Where it was like, oh, is it an American thing where like they just don't want to do those type of jobs? And it seems like it is. I mean, personally, I wouldn't do it, but I feel like I could.
Because you don't have to.
No, because I don't have to. But
What,
would
work
you?
for ICE?
No.
No, I mean,
So
I'm
I think I
fucking
could,
Mexican. I wouldn't go pick fruit because I don't have to.
Yeah, I think that's you don't have a lot of options type
Right,
of job.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or you own the land that you're picking the fruit from, kind
Right.
of thing.
Huh.
I mean, even then, you're probably paying people to do it. But
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's more of a last case option.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they
McDonald's
pay
is not a
$30
nice
an hour.
But
They
they're
pay
not.
30. I know, but if they do,
Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna do that.
Don't they do it? But
more
Yeah.
people would do it. But
Yeah.
then
Then
strawberries
everyone's
are going to
gonna-
be $50.
I have a horrible back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't think I
So
could do it.
You have a horrible what?
Back.
Y'all remember the guy that did Super Size Me?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that guy.
Yeah.
So that guy did a.
You love that guy
That was such a good
Hero.
documentary.
just because he ate McDonald's every day?
Every day.
Oh
sir.
gosh, it was so depressing.
For how long?
Right.
A month.
yeah, a month.
He ended up losing weight.
My God.
Yeah, I mean, eventually he did, but I
Yeah.
thought he was super. I mean,
No, he was
yeah.
malnourished, and I think he ended up losing weight like during it. No, am I wrong?
No, he definitely gained weight.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
but were you
Yeah,
going
Dude,
with
during
that?
that month, he gained weight. yes.
yeah. No, but so he did some kind of documentary. I can't remember what it was called. I'll look it up. But he did the jobs that immigrants would do. Like he went and picked oranges. So there's a whole thing where they were like, okay, well, here's the normal amount that
Oh,
an immigrant
yeah.
would have to pick in order to get paid by the end of the day. And it was something like 4 bins full. He got through 2.5
he
and was
hated it.
like, I couldn't finish at all.
Shit.
And he would only get paid for the 2 full ones. The one that he got the half.
Right.
We can't
No,
pay
and
you for
then
that.
they asked
gotta be
him,
full.
well, what amount do you think you would get paid if you were an American doing this job? And he was like, I would expect $30 an hour.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, none of us would do it unless we got $30
Oh,
an
that's
hour.
that's how hard it is.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking about that this morning, but so I became a citizen. I don't know, a couple of months ago, whatever. But I came here illegally. I lived here illegally for a long time. And the only reason I was able to become a resident was because of the amnesty in the 80s, like Ronald Reagan's whatever amnesty.
They weren't ever handing out papers.
Pretty much. If
Yeah.
that's what the conservatives will say, right? Then we're
That's
just
what
handing out
understood it.
papers to everybody.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
But
my papers.
For sure, a little bit
The
more
reason
complicated.
we were able to, the reason we had to wait for an amnesty is because there's no legal way for people like my family to become citizens or
Mm.
residents or anything,
Well,
right? Because we're uneducated.
mm.
We don't provide any value to the country as far as the politicians are concerned, right?
Mm.
But if I were an engineer, I could get some type of visa. I don't know what type of visa I could get, but I could. If I was a doctor, I could come here and get some type of visa, right?
Okay.
I think
I-
depending countries.
Right, because that's if you're a corporation, if you're a big company making big money, you need 10 doctors, but you need $300 or 300
Employees
employees, right?
doing
So-
manual labor or whatever. Yeah.
The 30 doctors that you need, yeah, you can pay them money, whatever, give them a visa, bring them over, but the rest of them, keep them illegal so I can pay them less. Because the
Yeah,
second you
same.
make them legal, then they're gonna want
Yeah.
The same
Fair
amount.
pay.
Benefits, fair pay.
not the same amount, fair pay.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm working this hard, I should make this much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
But as long as they're illegal, they're gonna pay. They're gonna take
they're
whatever
going
the
to take
fuck
what
I
they
pay them.
can. Yeah.
So if
And
anyone's
that's-
interested, Morgan Spurlock is the guy's name. Inside Man was a documentary. It came out in 2013.
What's the name of the documentary?
Inside
Inside
Man,
Inside Man. Okay.
and or I think it's a
I want to watch
it's
that.
a series. So
Huh.
the
I feel
episode's
like I
called
watched that.
Immigration.
I feel like
Where's that streaming on? Because that also counts.
It
Matters.
looks-
Yeah, I'm fucking tired of streaming.
So it
service.
used to
Not on
be
Hulu.
so it used to be
Not on-
free labor, right? Because of slaves,
Well, yeah,
and then
Yeah.
and then
And
that
then-
ended. So now we have
and
to.
that ended. So we're like, what do we
What's
do now?
next?
Keep them illegal.
$2
Make them illegal.
Ah,
They opened the floodgates, let everybody in,
That's a good
start
point.
paying a little less.
So it's a CNN show.
And-
So probably the CNN app
it's on Paramount.
if it still
Oh,
works.
I got Paramount. Thanks, Luis.
Yeah, how long have we been talking about?
Oh,
how long have we been talking about
immigration.
immigration?
No, I have your. I have
Oh
your
yeah,
account.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait. What?
How long have we been talking about immigration and how we're gonna fix it?
Well, we're never gonna fix it.
Wait,
Well, they're
like
not
us
trying.
in
They're
general?
not doing. No, I mean
Oh.
every president is always like,
Ah,
we're gonna
they're never
pass
gonna
this
fix it.
next bill. This is gonna do it,
Nah, never.
and then
we
it's just political stuff.
we try to expect a lot, but it never happens. It's never gonna happen. So
We need you to become a filthy
President.
rich billionaire, and then fix it.
Or president. I mean, can the president
I don't think
actually
it-
fix something?
No.
so becoming Elon Musk,
Be rich.
Become
Just
Elon
get
Musk could
rich.
fix it single handedly if he wanted to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's sending
Buy
us to
everybody
Mars.
off.
All he has to do is pay off all these politicians. There's only what 535 of them.
Yeah, you could, right?
That's it.
I don't
That's
know.
But
That's a
isn't that-
lot
that's
of
illegal.
money. That's a lot of money.
It's
I
not
don't
illegal.
even think
I
that
mean, to
matters.
pay him
off?
I don't think that
Yeah, no,
matters.
it's not illegal.
I don't think that matters.
Give them 2 million.
Just call it
each.
lobbying.
You can
It's
have
not
a
illegal.
lot of money.
Okay. But like I said, he's just. I don't mind his idea of going to Mars. Yeah, I mean,
You
we'll
just
be,
want to go to Mars?
You
we'll
go
be,
do
we'll
that.
be
Just start
illegal in
over there.
space. Yeah, we'll be
Just
illegal
go start
in
over
space.
there.
Do you have papers to go there?
Imagine though,
It probably will
Luis.
be a thing.
I have a.
you'd be a Martian.
Well, no. What were you gonna ask me? Because I have.
We'll be
Go
real aliens now.
So I just got a notification. The Bachelor, right?
Oh, we're done.
Yeah.
No. They just announced The Bachelor for boomers. So contestants are all in their retirement ages.
Oh shit! I might watch that.
Yeah.
They're in retirement years. Yeah.
I'm gonna text Amanda right now. Be like, hey.
Literally, I just sent that to. It's called The Golden Bachelor.
Okay.
Oh, hey, how much is Elon worth right now?
Oh shit.
Too much?
And then whatever he's worth,
I mean,
divide
he's
that.
lost a lot of it.
Yeah, he ain't lost that
Are you
much.
trying to tell me
Billion.
how much I have to make?
200 billion.
These are not boomers. What did you?
No, the
187.
Looked
the
it up.
picture on the article is still.
194.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So
whoa.
he is worth 176.9 billion.
Oh damn, he lost a lot.
Yeah, he lost
170 what?
76.9
Ever since
Okay,
About
just
Twitter,
leave him
right?
with 76 point. Divide 100 billion by 535.
Just give them 3 million each. That's not enough.
Wait,
I don't
but
think
by
that's
what?
enough.
535.
It's gonna be more than 3 million.
I don't think 3 million would
It's
be.
gonna be a
enough.
lot more than 3 million.
Yeah, it's like 10.
God damn it. Okay,
It's like 25.
we got. Hold on, let me count.
Count the
Oh,
zeros.
All right, we're doing
my
math,
God.
guys.
It's a lot.
186,915,000.
Give each politician 186 million, and you fix everything that's wrong
Everything.
with the world.
That's true.
He can single-handedly fix what's wrong with the U.S.
I just
Yeah,
think
you
that some people probably have more money than that.
Huh?
You don't
They
think?
Yeah.
Like there's like old money in
Not
some of these people.
politicians. No,
No.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, not the
They're getting
politicians.
What do
paid
I
by
know?
old money,
Okay.
but they don't have old
Yeah,
money.
that's the only
Yeah.
reason all these old rules are still here.
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to ask you guys something or talk to you about something that I heard your last guest discuss. First of all, it was the lady, and I don't know her name. Brittany, the one who owns a cafe. Can you tell me the name of her cafe, please?
George.
George,
George.
Stop.
that's how confused she is because you can't get
Georgie.
a name right.
The cafecito.
Ah, okay.
Cafecito, yeah.
Do you get it?
Did I get it
Cafecito.
right?
I think so. I mean, I
Hey,
don't know.
it's the cafecito. Yeah.
It looks so good. I was looking at her Instagram and I was looking at the pictures of people, like I think what she was posting and people were posting, and those look delicious.
Yeah.
Have you guys all had it yet?
I have.
I have not.
If not, no, I really
That
like it.
looks
Yeah.
so good. Looks
It's
like
too
dessert.
sweet for me.
It
The-
is.
the coffee?
It looks like dessert. It looks
It-
very.
yeah, it's
it looks,
literally dessert.
which is.
Yeah, so
it's- yeah,
they
it's
do
nice.
have some that are like not as sweet, and that's what I ordered. And it was I could drink probably half of it,
Okay, but it
but I don't like sweet stuff. So
okay. Well, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looked like a dessert place. Like
For sure.
for me, I would want to go and have my coffee.
Did you look
for
at the
dessert.
pancakes?
No,
the
there's
pancake case?
pancakes?
Yeah, there's like little.
No, I didn't see
She
that.
makes like little pancakes.
Her mom does.
And did she throw it in the coffee or like?
No, no,
on
no,
the-
No, 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 it's like separate.
Oh.
It's
No,
separate.
it's just separate.
That's
Something
nice.
to eat with your coffee.
I really
Oh,
wanted to try the
nice. Wow.
chilequiles. Whenever she said they had that.
I want to try the flautas.
Flatas. They put them in like those. You know how the
Yeah,
like
the-
Pan Express puts
cup?
them in those little boxes. I want one of those. It makes it look cool. But I did say it right.
You did. say-
Cafecito.
Cafecito. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm so scared.
You did good. You did good.
I'm doing it, messing it up again.
But she was talking about like catfish Airbnb's situation,
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
and I was like, oh my god, I have one.
That happened to you?
bring it. What happened?
Yeah, something like that. We, my husband and I, we went to France in it was like 2017 or 16, maybe even before that, a while ago. And we were young, so we did all our Airbnbs, but like low on the low end.
Ah.
And this one place, we thought it was just like a little like in the basement of a house. There was a bed. The bathroom was, the door was right off from the bedroom, and the kitchen area was really more just like a fake wall between. Anyways, that wasn't even the problem. But we got there, and we look over. Where the heck's the bedroom? Oh, where's the bathroom? And we look over, and we see like maybe like a couple, like 2 or 3 feet from the floor, we see a door. We're like, what the hell? And it's like a mini
Like 2
door
or 3 feet.
from the floor.
A mini door.
A mini door, like to up until like maybe 7 feet
The
high.
dumbwaiter.
Oh, so the door started at 3 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, do you know what was in there?
A restroom?
No, the bathroom. The toilet was in there. So in order to get in, you had to you open this small door, which
Climb
it's,
up?
It's kind of fit in it, but and kind of push your body in. The toilet.
All right, that's weird.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious. I'm
Did you
not
take
making that up?
pictures?
No, because
The fact that it was in a basement, it was kind of terrifying to me.
no, the guy was very nice. We got robbed that day. Passports and all kinds of stuff. And we just had one. Thankfully, I had one cell phone on me, but yeah, our phones were still in our bags, everything. So that's why we were kind of I had my phone, but I was trying to preserve the battery to contact home to get money to get back home.
Where was this? So I don't.
In
go.
France,
France,
south of France.
Where the rich people go.
Yeah, where the
lion.
not so rich get fucked up. But anyways,
Oh wait. This is when you drove back to
Germany.
Oh, I've heard this story.
yeah,
Good story.
we had to.
Oh,
we had
that's
to come back.
right. I heard that one. Too.
What? Because they lost their passports.
So they had to drive to
well,
Germany?
lose them. Somebody stole them.
So
but
yeah,
yeah.
they lost everything.
Oh yeah. We had to drive back from France all the way to Berlin, where my husband was living at the time.
Because you flew there.
Yeah. Yes.
You flew there. To fly back, you need a passport.
Okay.
But if you're in the European Union,
Oh,
you
you
need
can
a
just-
passport
no.
to go across
Oh, I
countries.
was about to say, like, what do
So
you do
they
at the
flew
border?
there. They lost all their stuff. They lost their
yeah, yeah.
passports.
So we
they had
just
to drive
back with our rental car that we got in
Yes.
France, which we were planning on returning in France. We ended up returning it in Germany, which cost us a lot too.
Yeah,
But
that was a shit show. It was a
Switzerland,
good story.
Switzerland is not a part of the EU, so that was that was a scary moment. But luckily, we were fine. The border agent just asked us questions and it just asked us where we were going. And we're just like, there,
They use common sense.
over
It's
there, and I'm like,
Oh, that's
oh,
cool. Because I was gonna say, I was like, what do you say at the border? Because
cool. Nothing. There's no border
Well, no,
in
no,
Europe.
yeah, except for Switzerland.
Except for Switzerland, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, Whew. We drove up in the mountains the whole way because we were trying to avoid tolls because it costs money.
Yeah.
I got car sick.
story.
Wow.
I got fucking car sick, and we're driving like up these freaking roads that were doing like this. I
Just
was on the
complaining
side
about
like,
driving up the Alps. You know? It's like-
Just, you know.
no, I was like, I kept doing this. Like, I can't look. Please just slow down. And like anytime somebody was coming the opposite way, we'd have to stop and like, oh man, my heart was just, yeah,
Nice.
But that's an amazing story.
yeah. That part, I guess now,
Like looking back on it, it's a good it's a good tell.
Yeah,
but at the time, I bet it's.
I was like, in my mind, I'm like, how am I gonna get money to get home? I'm like, oh my god, like I'm gonna live on the streets in France.
It's gonna be a beggar.
No, but it worked out. Thankfully, I have family. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we have family.
Cool.
Yeah, but the Airbnb catfish story is,
That's
The
weird.
restroom
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, the restroom part.
oh boy, I could find it. I'm sure I could because I made a review. And it's
You
I
posted a
must-
picture?
No, I did not, but I'm
Oh,
sure that
man.
somebody must have posted a picture since then.
That happened to me in Colorado. So it wasn't a catfish, but in Colorado, I got a place, an Airbnb, and I thought it was just like a regular house. Whenever we got there, they're like, "Oh, you go around the back, and you go downstairs." And I was like, "What do you mean downstairs?" So we went
Outhouse?
downstairs, and the door was there. I was like, "Wait, we're in a basement." So at that point, I started
I
freaking
mean,
out.
that sounds pretty
Normal.
clear.
Sketchy.
Yeah.
I don't know about normal. It's- it was
Colorado,
my
yeah.
It's
first
not
time.
normal, but they told you to go around the back and go downstairs. What were you expecting?
Oh
I
no.
mean, I don't know.
I mean, in
What
Colorado, a lot
like,
of people have, basements, right?
yeah, no, I expected to have the whole house to ourselves. No, they
Oh, you
lived
just
above.
you thought you were just gonna get in
Yeah.
downstairs but
Because
you
it
have
said,
to-
I mean, on the thing it said entire house. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Oh, that's a lie.
But I got
So
the
you did
entire
get
basement.
catfished. Okay.
Did
So-
I?
So
Yeah.
my one catfish, Airbnb catfish, was in El Paso.
Hey.
We went out there for our
Hey,
friend's
hey,
wedding.
hey, no,
Hey.
we're not gonna sit here and listen to you do this.
Don't-
Bad
Yeah.
show,
We
pass
We went
up.
out there for
What's
a
wrong
wedding.
with you?
We showed up. There were no bed sheets. The water in the shower did not turn on. There were roaches everywhere.
Oh,
And there was a lock on the outside of the front door, not the inside. So we could.
Okay. And you stayed
Okay.
there?
No, we ended
Okay,
up
good.
like reporting it, and they were like, "Oh, we got you a spot with the superhost or
The
whatever."
lock
is
on
what
the
they call 'em."
inside.
with the same host?
No, some other people. But
Oh.
when we told Airbnb, we were like, "Yo, there's not even bed sheets here."
Have y'all ever watched that movie? Fuck, what's it called?
hostel.
No, the one with the Airbnb. The damn it.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
I haven't watched it yet,
What's
but I've
happening?
heard,
Oh my
it's
god, yes!
good.
I
Good
stopped watching
stuff.
it because I couldn't handle
Dude,
it.
what are you kidding me?
I've heard it's
What happens?
Barbarian.
Oh,
What happens?
It's an
When
actual,
they get in the
ultimate
basement?
Airbnb story.
it's an actual movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
Like Barbarian movie.
Yeah, movie.
It's
Where's it
Watch
at?
it. It's really good.
It's good.
I don't
but
know.
It's
I
not.
don't know where it's streaming.
Justin Long is on it. But
No.
let's see.
If you're iffy about Airbnbs,
Don't watch this
watch
movie.
Barbarian.
Am
It's
I'm not iffy.
93% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yep, it's a great movie.
Damn.
I didn't finish it.
Dude, come on.
I'm
Is
kind
it
of.
worth it? Is the
It's
ending
worth it.
really worth it?
The
Is it,
movie's
is,
just
it,
worth
is it a good ending?
Just
No,
watch it on
I
TikTok.
watched most of it. Watch
It's on
TikTok?
HBO
I
Max.
feel like I watch a lot of movies on TikTok.
HBO Max.
HBO Max. I don't have that, so
That's
you know,
what you do.
How'd you watch it?
I probably had somebody's
Or before,
sign in at
Or you
one
went to
point.
the movies? Yeah,
No,
whatever.
no, I did not
All
go
right,
to the
all right.
movies. I don't do that.
I'll send you
Often.
my login.
Because of Batman?
What?
Excuse me?
Because of Batman? Is that why you.
No, because we have a toddler and we
And
don't
I
have-
heard you say you want to punch a baby in the face. So
Oh
sorry.
yeah, I'm definitely not bringing my.
Sorry.
I honestly would not bring her to the movies.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Like how? Like I don't know
You'd
why
save
that person
yourself,
did,
like,
but
punching.
I would punch you back in the face if you punched my baby.
Well, no, you gotta look at the person that's holding the baby. You're just like, you gotta make sure they can't,
They
punch
can't
you
punch you
back.
back.
Yeah, like, okay.
Yeah, can I
No,
beat
but
the
that,
baby and the
and
person
the
holding
mom?
the baby up?
Double punch.
Oh my gosh.
All right, fools. We're good on time. What else y'all got?
Oh,
Anything?
okay. One last question. I'm gonna read this. 10,
We'll wait.
10 million right now in your hand, but there's a catch. A
If
snail
this is about a snail.
No, it's the.
No, we're
I
not doing
want
this.
the
No,
snail
no,
one.
no, we're done.
Damn it! I want
What?
the
No,
snail.
I
snail.
want.
We're
I kind of
done.
want to hear it. What's
What? Too long?
the
The
snail?
snail,
thing?
if the snail touches you, you die. The snail's following
Oh,
you
that
forever.
one.
No, this has been done before by
So
other
you touch it
podcasts.
and you
We're
can
not
either
doing
die or
it.
not.
No, it kills you.
It kills you.
Oh, what?
Oh
You
my
get
God.
10 million
Go
if
ahead,
it kills.
George. Go ahead. God damn it.
I've never heard this. Sorry.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yes. I mean, I
A
would
snail,
know.
a snail is chasing you
Okay.
for the rest of your life, and if it touches you, you die a terrible death.
Uh-huh.
The snail
Snail.
cannot be killed, and it knows your location at all times. Its only
Okay.
purpose is to find you. Are you taking the money?
I just put a cup over the snail.
can do
You don't know where the snail is.
Oh, you don't know where it is? No, I don't. What? It was chasing me.
It's chasing you.
So
You
I
know
would
where it's
eventually
at.
see
Technically,
it.
No, you don't know where
Like-
it is. You just know it's chasing you. It could be right here, or it could be
Oh,
100
and it's
miles
probably
away.
gonna attack me when I'm asleep. Touch me when I'm
Or you
asleep.
could like use that money to
No.
fly to Antarctica or something.
No, that still just prolongs for the amount of
It's
time.
a
that
snail,
takes.
though.
It's probably on the plane. I mean, I don't know. 10 million? That's it?
Exactly.
No, that sounds too stressful for me. I don't want to.
This is the oldest podcast question ever.
No, yeah, but I just started coming up again. Like I saw a few TikToks. I
they're
was like,
cycles, but
yeah, but I was like, okay, well, I never heard your answer.
Mine?
I take the money.
You take the money?
Yeah, I'll take the money.
All right, we took the money.
Go to an island.
No? Chicken shit.
I don't want that.
All
All right. Hey,
Oh,
wait,
that's
hold
gross.
on. You can plug your podcast real
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have a
Do
podcast.
it.
It's called Tony and Beans Cafe. And we kind of do what you guys do. It's my cousin and I, and we just talk about whatever we decide to discuss that day. We're not on video
Yet.
Yet.
Maybe we will one day. I don't
But
know.
wait, is your cousin's not here?
No, so he's in Montreal. So we do it virtually, and we do it once a week. And our episodes are released on Mondays.
I haven't listened to this week because I didn't work Monday. So it's my drive to work. Listen.
Shame.
I know.
I
That's okay.
I understood that. I listened to it. I understood that he was here too.
Yeah, he was
Well,
here.
he was here a couple weeks
He
ago.
was here a couple weeks
Oh,
ago.
okay.
We did a road trip together from Canada back to Dallas, and
Oh, he's the cousin that.
yeah, he's the one who comes pretty often, like at least once or sometimes twice a year.
To Texas?
Yeah, to Dallas. He used to have He used to work for a company that had an office here
Oh,
in like Grapevine, I think it was. So he got to come a little bit more often. Than now he comes for absolutely to see us. But yeah, now it's for pleasure. Now he has to pay for his flights, but whatever. Yeah, love you. So we
what's
just
the name of it again?
Tony and Beans Cafe.
Okay, and what's the name of your other podcast? The previous one?
Oh, the one that it's
When you're not doing it anymore, it's fine. People can
it's-
still listen to it.
it's called Milk Carton Cases, and it's about missing person cases in Canada and the U.S. If you want to listen to current, not resolved true crime and check up on who might be missing we only covered a few cases, but you can go check that out. It's still there. It's still available. We're no longer doing any new episodes just because.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's it.
So Tony Beans and Milk Carton Cases. Cool. Give them a listen.
Tony Beans Cafe.
Sounded like you said don't eat beans.
Yeah, it did sound like it.
I did not say that. Definitely eat beans. They're good for you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love beans.
Good source of fiber.
Protein.
Yeah.
I'm beans, by the way.
Oh, protein. Yeah.
Bro
Yeah.
beans.
protein.
All right.
And tacos.
We're done.
Bye.
Thanks. See ya.
No, don't look. Don't look.